what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Microsoft Flight Simulator live stream. It's so good to see all of you guys after a week break. Wasn't planning or intending on having a week break, but here we are, enjoying the Friday afternoon in the wonderful Fenix A320, enjoying the IAE with the Aegean colors. Should be a bunch of fun, and really excited for today's live stream. Thank you all for tuning in. It's so good to see all of you guys, like I said, after a week break, so should be a bunch of fun today. Really excited to check out this new aircraft. It took a lot to prepare for this new aircraft. Wasn't intending on having a long break, but ended up being a pretty long break. And I'm so glad to be back with all of you guys. Should be a bunch of fun. This weekend's gonna be so much fun. A bunch of long streams, that's what I'm looking for. And checking out the Fenix Airbus A320. We're gonna be doing a bunch of A320 operations. I know it was like Boeing, and now we're like Airbus. So it should be a ton of fun. And once again, I thank and I appreciate all of you guys for being here again with me once more. Thank you all. Welcome, howdy to everyone. Mr. Jake Laws is in the live chat. What's going on, Jake Laws? Appreciate you being here with us. It's so good to see you. Mr. Darren, hello, welcome to the airborne community. We're so glad to see you. Happy that you're here, and hoping you're doing just fine, my friend. Phoenix is better looking. Yes, I can agree, Mr. Pilot. Thank you very much for being here with us. Hope all is well with you, sir. And it's a pleasure to have you on board today, Mr. Pilot. So glad you were able to make it to today's live stream. Forever Solos is in the live chat. What's going on? Forever. Hoping you're having a fantastic day. I can most definitely turn down the music for you, Mr. Oliver. Welcome on board, Oliver. Hope all is well with you. Howdy. Appreciate you being here with us. Yeah, sorry. I just turned down the music show, so it should be a lot better. Rookie mistakes. But, no, once again, thank you very much, everyone, for being here. Mr. Pilot's in the live chat. What's going on, Pilot? Howdy to you. Hope all is well with you. So glad you were able to make it. Mr. FS Man, hey, what's going on? What's up, my friend? Hope all is well with you, sir. So happy to see you in the live chat. Mr. Garen, once more, thank you very much for being here with us. We're so glad to have you, and welcome to the airborne community. I hope you enjoyed the live stream. Mr. Nick is in the live chat. What's going on, Nick? Hope all is well with you. Appreciate you being here with us. Thank you very much. Howdy to you, sir. Appreciate you being here with us. Thank you so much. LLB is returning. Thank you very much for being here, Mr. LLB. So glad you enjoyed the content last week. Or last weekend, I should say, enough to come back. So thank you very much, and hope all is well. What's good, Mike? It's been so long. I know, FS Man. Welcome back aboard. Mr. Jake Laws is here. What's going on, Jake Laws? Hope all is well with you, sir. Appreciate you being here with us. Once again, Mr. Forever Solos, Pilot, Jake Laws, FS Man, Oliver, LLB, Garen is all here today. Thank you very much, all of you guys, for being here with us. I'm sure everyone's having a fantastic break. And, I'll tell you what, spring break, speaking of breaks, spring break is on the way. Should be a bunch of fun. I guess I get like 10 days off, which is incredible. So excited for spring break. Should be a bunch of fun. Really excited for spring break, of course. But for now, we're gonna get used to this Fenix Airbus A320 and kind of get back with all of you guys, right? Hey, what's going on? Hope all is well with you. Appreciate you being here with us. Welcome aboard, hope all is well, and welcome to the airborne community. I'm doing some short right air ops tonight. Sweet, Oliver. Yeah, and I'm enjoying the Friday evening with some short Aegean operations, right? Can you turn sim sounds up all the way? I can hear her power up. Yes, of course, Darren. So the music's gonna go down, and you'll be able to hear this wonderful Fenix Airbus A320 fire up when we boot her up. But for right now, the music's playing. We're enjoying the intro, kind of touching back in with everybody. But yes, for sure, I can definitely tune it up. I'm in Texas now. Sweet. Glad you moved to Texas. And it's good to hear that you had a safe move. And then Garen also says, will you be able to use Beyond ATC when it's available? Garen, yes, maybe if we like partner with them or something. I don't know. Maybe. Like I said, it's not of my interest right now, as I am currently enjoying the Vatsim network. But if it comes out and they want to partner with me, yeah, for sure. Of course, we'll use it, right? But we'll have to talk with Beyond ATC when the time comes. But yeah, once again, welcome on board. Hope all is well with all of you guys. Hopefully everyone had a fantastic week, like I did. Super tired, but I'm so glad to be back with all of you guys. Should be a ton of fun. Got the Fenix Airbus A320 working. We're gonna be checking out the new IAE engines, which is great. Some realistic Aegean operations. Gonna be departing out of the Athens International Airport here, going over to northern Greece, and then we're gonna be returning back to western Greece. Should be a bunch of fun. And I'm so excited for all of you guys to be here with me. Now, before we get started up, We got somebody in the live chat spamming. Yo, what's going on, Zach? Appreciate you being here with us. Thank you very much. Hope all is well with you, sir. My last flights were Hamburg, London, Stansted, and then Marseille. Sweet, yeah, that's a great series of legs. For sure, Oliver. Yeah, so happy you're here with us, man. Thank you so much for being here, and appreciate you checking in. Those routes are great. Now let's figure out where exactly we're going. Yo, what's going on? Appreciate you being here with us, Sean. Hope all is well with you. 777 Simulations is checking in. Hey, howdy. Hope all is well with you, man. Chios. Okay, we're going over to Chios. That's the pronunciation. All right, let's do it. Head into the flight deck of this wonderful Fenix Airbus A320. Now, a couple things, like I said, this aircraft is super sensitive, like really touchy. So like a slight move to the left, the aircraft's gonna go to the left. No delay at all, which is great, because I know I used to complain a lot on the Airbus A320 being delayed when it comes to flying this aircraft. So left on the stick wouldn't really go left on the stick until essentially your movements are done. So I'll go with the side stick, left, and then like 3 seconds later, the aircraft's gonna start to turn left. Now it's not like that, it's very reactive. And I love that about it. Frame rate's up a bunch. This is incredible now. Love the aircraft so much. A bunch of fun to fly. And I'm so excited to present you guys with some Fenix Airbus A320 Block 2 content. I was either going to be the first creator to do it or the last creator to do it. And that's how business works, right? So I'm so happy I'm doing it now. Yeah, so glad you are here with us. The Airbus A320 has 152 computers? I'm not sure. I don't think so. No, sir. Get gone made exactly, man. Yeah, I agree, Jake Laws. Get him out. He had one goal. I appreciate that, Mr. Jake Laws in 2021. Thank you very much for upholding your job, right? All right, we're gonna get the forward and aft cargo door open. We're gonna get bolt going too as well. So, the aircraft's gonna start to board now. We have the wonderful ground power unit connected and the jetways here off to our left. Fly Tampa scenery, what can you guys expect, right? We got 3D passengers. There's the security terminal down here. Everything's great, right? This is amazing scenery. So we're packing in 2 Fly Tampa sceneries and 1 Inibuild scenery today. So frame rate's not the great. Yeah, I don't expect it to be the greatest, I should say. But we're with the Block 2, so frame rate is a huge thing with this new aircraft, right? It looks and performs perfectly so far. I did a bunch of testing last night. Everything works perfectly fine, so I'm excited. Really excited. That's what a pilot said on intercom. No, yeah, that's Allegiant though. External power can go on, battery 1, battery 2. Emergency exit lights to the armed position. No smoking lights auto. Nav and logo lights on. Strobe lights auto. Cruise and fly oxygen can go on. Captain purrs to the captain's position there. Adheres 1, 2, 3, left, right, and center to the nav position. And we're gonna leave the fuel pumps off for now. We're gonna get main overhead kind of brightness going on as well. That will start to kick in, and we're gonna leave the fuel pumps off for now. We're gonna get this aircraft going. Over to Chios. Such an immature kid. Some people want attention, man, and that's all they want. So here's a good look at the new EFB. Love it, man. So we got the Fenix departure performance, arriving performance, Navigraph, pilot brief failures, and settings tabs, which are great. EFB customization, yes, the EFB like wallpaper now, I would say it downgraded. The wallpaper isn't as good. I just am used to the Fenix wallpaper. It's gonna take me a minute to adjust to this new wallpaper, I will say. I don't really like it. Let me know what you guys think down below in the live chat. You guys like this new wallpaper or you like the old one? Me personally, I like the old one. But Lightspeed is back in here. What's going on, Lightspeed? Appreciate you being here with us. Howdy to you, sir. Hope all is well. So happy to see you, sir. And thank you very much for joining up, man. I will do Stansted, Eindhoven, and then back to Edinburgh. Yeah, sweet, Oliver. I picked up Edinburgh scenery too, so I get to now fly in and out of Edinburgh with all of you guys. Do some Ryanair operations. I have Glasgow too, so like stuff like, or a round trip or a few legs could be like, we can start in Edinburgh, head over to Stansted, and go back up to Glasgow. I mean, it just depends what you guys would like to see, right? But we'll kind of talk about that a little bit more later on. It's like, oh my gosh, Micah, you're such a bad pilot. Did we not depart on time? No. I like the old one. I made the Fenix Airbus A320. Or I made the Fenix A320, the Fenix Airbus A320. Yes, I agree. Sean, 100%. I love the old one. Yeah. But I'm looking to get a custom EFB with my logo on it, so it should be a good addition. Should be a good addition. And I just realized I should have typed something out. Can I still use the CFMs? Yes, of course, Lightspeed. Yeah, I'm not. Nobody's telling you can't, right? For sure, I'm gonna be doing some CFMs as well, but the IAEs are great right now, and that's what's new. So every content creator you can think of is hopping on the content where it's like IAEs. Like XP72 literally took a thumbnail of just the IAEs, no aircraft. Like I think he did like Atlanta over to LaGuardia, I believe. And he took the thumbnail was essentially just a picture of the IAEs in itself, right? So if that doesn't show you all what everyone is like live streaming recently, I mean, what will, right? IAEs are everywhere. And no, it made sense. I just misread it. I just misread it, Mr. 777. Aegean also descending 5,000 feet per minute in Roanoke. Why? I don't know, but I got that. I got that route suggestion in for you. Yeah, so he said Phoenix Airbus A320. Sweet, man. We'll do some Aegean operations. We'll do St. Pete over to Roanoke. It has no star and an RNAV approach. Aegean Airlines, Mr. Gary said. So I'm gonna be getting that into my database, and I'll get back to you with more information about that flight. But for right now, I am essentially booked for the next week. On the PMDG, I have the Everyone with Michael wallpaper. There you go, Oliver. That's incredible. The fact that you had that, or have access to that, it's actually really cool, and I appreciate that. Dedication is insane, Oliver. Thank you very much, my friend. So I can't use the old Phoenix. No, you can. You can use the CFMs. It's not the old Phoenix. Block 2 isn't just the IAEs. You know, Block 2 is essentially just a whole new Phoenix Airbus A320. It includes the CFMs as well. So you're going to see difference in the CFMs when you fly them. But right now, everybody's streaming IAE content. IAEs, wow, so nice. I'm gonna stream it every day. Exactly, right, Lightspeed? Like every content creator right now is trying to get IAE content out. I am too. Like, look at these wonderful IAEs, dude. They look insane. But another thing is, Aegean in real life doesn't fly the CFMs, right? So it's like realistic Aegean operations, which is incredible because I have scenery here in Greece. Lots of scenery here in Greece. Like, imagine a Aegean operation here from Athens, and we head over to Tel Aviv and check out the Tel Aviv arrival. That's something I've been wanting to do, the Tel Aviv arrival. I think that's a lot of fun. Mass and balance, let's just check out SimBrief and double check this information. I'll pull it up on my iPad here and we'll get everything going. Yeah, Aegean 3614-3614 today. We have 168 passengers, and that's all I really need planned. Cargo, that's accordingly, and block fills also checking out with SimBrief. So we can load that instantly because essentially the aircraft has already been loaded. We're completely fine. Next time, I'll do the GSX option, but for right now, we need to get out of here. So it's just letting us know that the aircraft is loaded, which is great news for all of us. Head over here to the wonderful MCDU. ATSU is what we're looking for. AOC menu, flight init data request. It's going to essentially import all of our data straight from SimBrief, and it's going to tell you the estimated time of arrival. A 33-minute flight is what we're looking forward to over to Chios. Should be a bunch of fun. And in case of any emergency, bad weather, we'll just come back to Athens and we'll then head to Corfu. But for now, we're looking forward to the wonderful arrival into Chios. Frontier has a $19 first class, row 1, row 2 $77 on a 321. What's the twist to a cheap seat? Economy is, and then economy dollars is 17, or economy class is $17. Geez, I don't know, Garen. It's also Frontier, so I haven't heard the best things about them from experience within my family, but I've never flown them personally. I'm also getting the TCI Airbus back. I'm really happy. Yes, you should be, Oliver. That's incredible. TCI Airbus back, and huge investment into your flight sim career, essentially, right? Your flight sim career. Everybody has that flight sim career, man. I like the thick engine, says Lightspeed. There you go, man. Yeah, these are skinnies. These are the skinny binnies. The CFMs are thick, bro. Alright, init page, it's gonna import all of our initialization data once more from SimBrief. What we're gonna do is we're gonna import the flight number, call sign at the top of your guys' screen, or Alpha Echo Echo, which is a GN number 3614. This is a real flight, not from here, as in Athens, over to Chios, or Chios, but I think over to Tel Aviv. So you guys can get Flight Radar 24 going, and then you can track my flight essentially over to Tel Aviv. That's just where the call sign comes from. Cost index on today's page, once again, we're going to refer to SimBrief. It's going to give us a cost index of 34. That's our profile today. We're going up to only 17,000 feet, so flight level 170 at 17,000 feet, negative 20 degrees Celsius. Wind request, it's going to import all of our wind into the wonderful MCDU. We're going to get on out of here in the next 10-15 minutes. Once again, appreciate all the guys being here with us. It should be a bunch of fun. So excited to fly this aircraft. And thank you all for being here, right? This is like my first time flying this aircraft on stream. Should be a bunch of fun. I didn't do a test flight, but what I did is essentially I did a few takeoffs, couple departures, kind of hand flew the aircraft out, and then I did some visual approaches into Athens. So, of course, where we're going today, including Chios and then Corfu, super short runways, so the aircraft needs to get down, so I'm not expecting the best landings, but they should be good enough where we're not walking away with our backs broken. We'll see how it goes. Expect to go around or maybe even two. That should be very interesting on the arrival. Make sure to stay tuned until the end of the live stream to see all of our landings. Today we're gonna be on the Chios 3 Tango departure, and I don't think we have the Chios 3 Tango departure. It's either our nav data inside the aircraft is not updated, which I believe that's what it is. We're just going to do the 2 Tango departure. There's no coverage online, and there's nobody around us, so that shouldn't impact anybody else. Into Chios, we're going to be checking out the arrivals page. It's going to be the Fenix 1 Hotel, wind into runway 1. Yeah, I believe it's gonna be... Okay, I need to check that out. So essentially, we're gonna vector ourselves. That's fine. We're gonna take the visual. I want to fly the visual actually, so that should be nice. Bunch of fun there. So we'll just import the visual. Let's see if it gives us anything else. That's what I want to see. Will it give us anything else? Yes, the VOR runway 1 approach. That's what we want. Exactly what we want there. And then the Fenix 1 Hotel, approach vias, mess, and then we'll insert that into the wonderful EFB. Sweet. Did a negative 508 into Marseille. Yeah, I mean, it's not great. Is Marseille a short runway? The chunky boys. I mean, no, I like the skinny boys. The skinny billies. Not the skinny billies. Oh, great. Field preferred page. Head over here to the EFB. It's 132.2, 132.2/38 or 30.8. Sorry. So the EFB or just the overall aircraft is great performance-wise. I mean, I love this. Like, I'm your guy if you have questions about performance. Like, come here and you can ask. Trust me. I have everything when it comes to performance. I've struggled with performance so much in this aircraft where I had to delay a live stream because of performance. So performance is great. Like I'm telling you guys, we can move around the flight deck, even here in Fly Tampa's scenery. Like I said before, we loaded in 1 Inibuild scenery and 2 Fly Tampa sceneries. I mean, if that doesn't tell you at all, what will tell you at all? Incredible sceneries today, impacting frame rate like none other, and this is close to, maybe even greater than PMDG's performance. Like if I would fly the 737-800, we all expect it to be smooth sailing, right? No problem with performance. I mean, here and there it might be a little bad, but anything crazy. This aircraft, when it comes to performance, it's great. I'm so happy that they completely, essentially, like remodeled the aircraft so much so that now frame rate is not an issue. We can get all of our fuel pumps on. We're gonna fire up the APU. We're gonna get the beacon light on. Seatbelt sign's gonna come on as well. 1, 2, 3. Ignition start. And we will go ahead and coordinate with the ground crew, disengage that external power. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of laggy. Well, is the stream laggy? I think it might be the stream light speed. Internet has been booty, bro. So I don't know, it may be the stream, but it shouldn't be laggy. Maybe turn down the quality of YouTube. That might be a thing. I'm not sure if that's on your end. I don't know if someone else in the live chat can also kind of help out and confirm that the stream may be lagging. It shouldn't be. But yeah, frame rate's up, incredibly up. Like so much so that I'm able to fly in and out of Fly Tampa scenery. All good here? There you go, 2021. So it should be fine. It may be on your end, Mr. Lightspeed. 20 minutes ago is the last known update on the METAR. It's 1012. Both sides cross-checked. We're gonna link that up here. We'll go to the EFB, we'll go to sim settings, we're gonna go to units, it's hectopascals. And sat comments on, we'll get that set to European. We want all the calls today because the short field arrivals and departures. No, why did I do that? What did I just do? I don't know what I did. Departure clearance requested. Oh, I got so lucky. So it's they're boarding passengers now. Okay, sure. I got lucky and I clicked the right button. Internet has been booty. Yeah, bro, it has. I don't know. No other way to put it. It's been not the greatest. What am I looking for here? I'm looking for controls, and it's linked. That's what I want it to be. Linked. There we go. So if you guys want to screenshot my EFB settings, here you go. Airframe, RA callouts, units. Units, it's just depending on where you're flying. So for instance, hectopascals is our pressure today, but if we're over in North America, then we're gonna get this over to inches. But for now, we're gonna set it to hectopascals. Distance in feet, and then weight in pounds. Airline information, or airline modifiable, yeah, airline information. There you go. Cabin visibility off, so you can get these really nice kind of wing views. GSX, here's my GSX settings here. And I think we should be good to go. AP bleed can go on, window heats to the auto position. We're gonna wait for the packs to distinguish, which means the faulty. Illuminated here, how they illuminate fault, both sides. So pack 1 just went off to the essentially on position, so the faulty went away. So I want it to distinguish that faulty text in amber. And once it does that, we're good to go. We can disengage or get rid of the external power, which we have done there. I believe the wonderful pushback tug is ready for us to go. I'm not sure. Let's check out GSX. We're just gonna restart the Kutao. We're gonna head over here to Phoenix. We're gonna go back to my flight. And what we're gonna do now is we're gonna load GSX in the drop-down menu. We're gonna wait for it to load. We might have to refresh it again, make sure the Kutao starts, and then we'll get ready for pushback and departure. Mr. Gavin Gaming's in the live chat. What's going on, Gavin? Hope all is well with you, man. It's a pleasure to have you on board today. Let me know how you're doing. And welcome. Howdy, howdy, sir. Departure clearance is requested. Nope, we're good to go. How do you get the PA calls for the Phoenix to work? I think you just turn on the PA system over here. Right here. I think you just turn it up. Yeah, you have to turn it on. So if you go PA, you'll be able to hear it, I believe. I believe you have to just turn it on. I think that's all you have to do. Turn it on and turn it up. I think right here is the PA system, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not going to be checking out the PA system. I need to learn a little bit more about it, and I need to go through some of the Phoenix forums and see how the PA announcements work. And probably next stream, by tomorrow, I'll have the PA system working for you guys, and I can kind of talk a little bit more on it later. Tomorrow. Mr. Dagger's here. Hope all is well with you, Dagger. Appreciate you being here with us. Thank you very much. It's so good to see you, sir. Let me know how you're doing down below in the live chat. Yep, here comes the pushback tug. So the bypass pin is installed, and we're essentially good to go. Today, a departure off of 3 right, which is going to be a 2 knot crosswind, a 1 knot tailwind, which is going to be good, beneficial to us off on departure. We're going to be pushing out of Alpha 1 today, Alpha 01 in the main terminal. It's going to be a pushback to face, what would that be, southwest onto Echo. We're going to make the first left-hand turn to join Charlie, and then the first right-hand turn prior to being on Charlie will continue via Charlie and we'll take Delta 1 today for the full length, runway 3 right. Doing good, sounds good. Yep, it's southwest on taxiway Alpha, which is great because we have a GSX profile. Isn't that very convenient? Mr. Guardian says, I was on Allegiant. Here we go again with Allegiant. One time the plane was delayed. It was November 216, November Victor. The pilot said it was a computer issue. Had to check the 152 computers. They said they would bring a backup computer. Yeah, I don't think that's real. Are you telling the truth now, Mr. Guardian? I don't think the Airbus A320 has anything to do with their instruments. These Airbus A320 instruments have nothing to do with the 172. I can tell you this right now. All right, we're good. The packs are distinguished. We're ready to go. Parking brakes released. We're gonna get the ground power unit disconnected, which it's already gone, which is great. And we're ready to go. Hopefully. Yep, here we go. Starting to move. So enjoy the pushback procedure, everyone. And of course, ignition or engine start. Ignition, start on the mode selector switch. Engine number 1 can go to the now on position. N2 percentage is rising, and we can throw in the thrust. Alright guys, we also have the PA announcements going, Gavin, so if you want to know the PA announcements, there it is. You turn it on and you turn it up, so we have the PA announcements going there. You hear the pushback? It's really nice. Just setting up the FMC the manual way, always better to know the manual way. Yes, of course, but thankfully we have the import from SimBrief option, so simply click on the Fenix Airbus A320, import from SimBrief, and essentially it imports all of your data. But yes, I know you're referring to the FMC. Once again, like I've showed, initialization. Just import all of your initialization data from SimBrief and you're good to go. But yes, to know the manual way, yes, of course, that's honestly a must when flying any aircraft. Mr. ADS is here. What's going on, ADS? Hope all is well with you, sir. Appreciate you. Sorry I skipped over you, but thank you very much for being here with us. It's a pleasure to have you on board today. So yes, Gavin Gaming, not a problem at all, sir. All you have to do is turn it up and turn it on.
All times. If the air supply fails, above you.
See, you hear it now.
Mask towards you to start the oxygen. Put the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally.
So this is inside the flight deck. So okay, you have to actually click down on it for it to be inside the flight deck, and then we'll get rid of it, and it's gonna go back to the cabin. So within the cabin, it's shallow. It's shallow. Why? What is going on? Why can I not talk? It's like you can't hear it as well. Jeez, man. I'll talk a little bit more on why I can't talk in the air. Positive start. Engine number 1, engine number 2 can go on, and 2% rising. We'll throw in the thrust. We can get 2,000 in the box. Mode Charlie, all ident, and then windshield protection to the auto position. It's very dim, like you can't hear it as well within the cabin as if you're in the flight deck. Yeah. Can you make your own calls? Yes, Gavin, that's what I'm saying. So for me to make my own calls, I need to go through the forms a little bit more and kind of see what I'm doing. And let's raise up the cam there, and let's do that. Sweet. Do speed brakes cause 5,000 feet per minute descent? No, speed brakes do not cause 5,000 foot per minute descent rates into any airport. No, that's not what speed brakes cause. Speed brakes actually help the pilot or assist the pilot, or more or less the aircraft, on decelerating through the air to meet any constraint. So let's say you need to increase the descent rate because you're an irresponsible pilot, and you started the descent late, then you need to get speed brakes out immediately to the in-flight position to help your aircraft decelerate to meet any altitude and speed constraint through the star into your arriving airport. Thanks, no worries, Gavin. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Oliver, I mean, it's so simple within the aircraft init page, init data request, and you have everything you need, right? All you have to do is import your call sign, flight number, cost index, and then cruise flight level, all within SimBrief. So easy to find, right? So you're pretty much good to go. GSX, because it's been such a bummy with me, we'll go... Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. Let's just make this realistic and let the pushback complete itself, and instead of just interacting and restarting the GSX software. Kutao. Thought I'd drop by and say hello. I'm gonna go to bed. I'll catch you tomorrow. It's 12 here. Yeah, no worries. I completely understand Mr. ADS doing some late night Friday operations, but yeah, I completely understand. You have a fantastic night's rest, my friend, and I wish you the best. I hope to see you tomorrow morning, of course, and should be a bunch of fun. Can't wait to fly. Also, I don't need help with wing view / climb reviews because I figured it out myself. There you go, Oliver. Sweet man. Okay, so Gavin, yep, sweet man. Glad I can help you out. I'll be lying if I'm in the hospital again. So what's going on, my friend? Hope all is well with you. I feel so bad for you, but at the same time, it's funny, and I apologize, but I hope you have a fantastic recovery. Whatever you're doing with right now, I wish you the best. Prayers sent out to you, my friend. Howdy, howdy from, I guess now you're in the hospital, so you can send us our howdy howdies from the hospital. But thank you for being here with us, man. Hope all is well with you, sir. LLB says, do you know how to turn off the Microsoft Flight Sim default ATC? Yes, of course. I'll show you. Actually, I can show you now, LLB. If you go to, not control options, but assistant options, and you just type ATC, and you can turn all of these off. So you essentially can just screenshot this right now, LLB, turn all of these settings off, and this is how you get rid of the default ATC within Microsoft Flight Sim. No, understandable? Yeah, I appreciate that, Slat. I don't want to be a big bully. Yes, I will, Mr. J. Claudes. Maybe even on stream, right? It's such a short flight, so maybe on the flight over to Corfu I can, but we'll see. Auto brakes max, and what I'm gonna do now is go over to performance, and I know what a bad pilot. I didn't import our departure performance information, so we'll synchronize live weather, synchronize load sheet, we'll get it off of 3 right, we'll calculate, we'll grab our numbers. It's a flaps 2 departure, down at 0.4. Jeez, man. Flaps 2. Down is at 0.4. Let me just double check that. Make sure it's right. Yep, 0.4. Flex the temp, 70 degrees Celsius today. Engine out, acceleration, altitude, and thrust reduction as standard. 9,000 upon departure. That's our transition level. 135 is going to be set to the V1 page, or V1 tab. Rotation speed's also going to be 135, so we'll set that there. And then our climb speed, or our V2 speed, is going to be 138, so we'll bug that up there. Flight pan, and we're going to go. So we have the auto brake set to the max position for departure. We're going to set flaps 2. No, we have to configure our flaps. That's completely fine. We have a positive start, engine number 1, engine number 2. We'll go over to MCDU menu, configuration, controls. Flaps, we're going to calibrate our flaps. No, bad. Flaps 2, flaps 3, flaps full, calibration stored. We're gonna clear the calibration, we're gonna do it one more time. So we'll go flaps up, flaps 1, flaps 2, flaps 3, flaps full. Alright, we're setting the flaps manually. Flaps 2 coming down, speed brakes to the armed position, and we should be good to go. I'm not going to be flying on Vatsim right now, I apologize, I know. It's just like we got so much going on that I'm not really ready for Vatsim at the moment. We'll do Vatsim flying tomorrow though. No secondary flight plan for tonight? No, Gara, no. Because in case of an emergency, we're coming back over to Athens. But we're going to be doing another flight over to Corfu. Should be a pretty lengthy live stream if we feel like it. It really just depends. It's about my Microsoft Flight Sim folders. Yes, Jake Laws, I'll help you out after stream. I'll also just send you a video because I don't really know. But we'll have to figure it out. We'll have to figure it out. Actually, I do know. I do know, and I'm gonna help you. Yeah, I do know, and I'm gonna help you. So we got a company message. And that's what that sound was. We're gonna release the parking brakes, we're gonna throw on the thrust, and we should be able to start moving here. Hopefully. Yep. We're moving. And then I'll kind of talk with all of you guys while we head over to runway 3 right. Howdy, howdy from Princess Anne Hospital via Southampton in the United Kingdom. Flew in via Southampton from Newark to London Heathrow. Okay, Slat, so I don't know if you're being serious with me right now, because why would you be in Southampton? You flew from, I'm assuming, Atlanta, Newark, and then London Heathrow, and then Heathrow, you probably hopped on a quick flight over to Southampton and or took some sort of transportation over to Southampton. It's such a short flight too. I don't know, what are you doing, Slat? Was it because you had a horrible landing or something? What happened now? I know, right? What's going on, dude? All right, we'll make the left-hand turn to join Charlie. Oh my gosh, no, overturn. This is like the old Fenix for me, man. This is the old Fenix. It's so momentum based. It's so hard to understand. Only people that fly the Fenix Airbus A320 would know what I'm talking about right now. I'm telling you guys, it's so like momentum based. I don't know. Confuses me every single time I fly this aircraft. I passed out, but I'm fine though. Okay, well, I'm glad you are okay, and I'm glad you are able to understand what's going on right now, and I'm happy to hear that you're okay. It was just me getting used to the higher altitude, bro. Southampton is on the water. What are you talking about? Like, I'm not sure what you mean. Mr. Matt is in the live chat. What's going on, Matt? Hope all's well with you. I'm sure you're having a fantastic Friday afternoon. Maybe even a better week, but I appreciate you being here. Go faster, bro. We're flying at Aegean, so it's not like Southwest, but we are actually taxiing at 25 knots right now, Mr. Matt, so hopefully that does the job. They don't normally airlift people who pass out. Yeah, if you got, yeah, did he get airlifted? Is that what you were asking, Jake Laws? All right, let's tap those toe brakes and let's start the left-hand turn to hold short of runway 3 right via Delta 1. And now I need to kind of stop here and see what's going on right now in the live chat, because you guys are really active and I love that about you guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. So happy I'm able to kind of showcase this Fenix Airbus A320 with all of you guys today. All right, let's hold it here short of runway 3 right. Love the aircraft. Look at how beautiful this looks. So before we depart, I'm going to kind of go over what this is. I'm going to review the Fenix Airbus A320 in the Block 2 and what they updated, and kind of inform all of you guys, like I should. So let's go back and kind of see what's going on. So right now, from my knowledge, Mr. Slat passed out because of high elevation into Southampton. I don't know, but from what I can tell, what Mr. Jake Laws is saying, he got airlifted. He wasn't waking up. I fell unconscious when we landed in Southampton. The approach was beautiful, though, from what I can remember. It was a short flight. Gotcha. Mr. Guerin says, at payware airports and scenery or third-party scenery on Xbox, the screens and the screens in the aircraft go black. How can I fix that? Okay, so it's at payware airports. I have no clue. I wish I can help you, because I don't play on Xbox though, Garrett. I'm on a gaming laptop right now, so I can't really help you. Speeding ticket, I know, right? Find me, someone, please. Heathrow to Southampton, isn't that super short though, right? That's what you said, Slat. Yeah, it's a short flight. Fell unconscious right after landing. Oh, that's not good for anybody on board that flight. Yo, what's going on, Happy Fishy? Hope all is well with you, man. Welcome back. I am so happy to see you, and I'm sure you're having a great week. If not, hopefully this stream can make it better, man. I'm kidding, guys. I had a dream of that, bro. Dude, this guy, dude. No way. No way. By the way, there was a car accident next door to my house the other day. Gotcha. A rapid response vehicle, an ambulance, and fire engine, police team responded as well. Jeez, man, what's going on in Brumby? Like all the accidents you can think of right now. Wow, it's amazing. I haven't tried out Block 2 yet. Yes, these are. I should say this aircraft in general is just amazing. So I'll talk a little bit more about it. I've trained the United Kingdom ambulance ops. Dude, Brummy is busy, man. Busy Brummy. He said he was lying. Yeah, I know, Gavin. I just now realized that. I've considered either a commercial or a ambulance career. Yeah, I mean, whatever floats the boat, whatever you have a passion for. I mean, it seems like every day that an ambulance in the skies is coming over your house, bro, for some reason. I'm just waiting for takeoff to start my taxi. It sounds good. Yep, we're going to talk a little bit more about the Fenix Block 2 if you want to start the taxi now, and then we'll get up in the skies. I've saw many people get airlifted before. Jeez, well, that's not the prettiest of sights. Alright guys, so I want to talk a little bit more about this aircraft. So the Fenix Block 2 got released, I think yesterday, it got released, right? We were trying to stream yesterday. I apologize on the long week, man. It's been a long week for me. I hope it wasn't as long for all of you guys, but more or less, I've just been so tired. I've been trying to get streams out for you guys, but I've just been so tired where I've been delaying everything. Like it's been a pretty bad week for me. Like I had a great February and it's been a pretty bad week for me, and I was able to kind of talk it over with my family, and I'm kind of ready to start March and kind of give everything a new shot and see if we can finish the month off stronger than we did here in February. I mean, the first half of February, it was great, right? Celebrating my birthday and everything. It was just quality days, and that shortly came to a abrupt, I guess you could say, plateau or stop. I've just been so tired, exhausted of just everything. It's not just one thing in particular. I've just been so tired. In particular, and it's not like I was getting bad rest or anything. I've just been so tired. So I'm so happy I'm able to kind of stream to you guys today. I'm grateful, and I'm happy to see all of you guys down below in the live chat. It's a pleasure being back with all of you guys, and you guys coming out here tonight is showing your dedication, and that's just incredible. And I'm so happy that you guys enjoy the content enough to come back out here, even on a Friday afternoon stream, you know? So thank you very much. You guys make me happy. You guys truly, encourage me to be my best self on stream, and I thank you guys for that. So huge round of applause for all of you guys down below in the live chat, being active, coming out here, helping me out, doing what you guys do best, and like I said, just making sure that I'm the best Micah you guys can essentially take from. So thank you very much. Once more, I'm happy, I'm energized to be here with all of you guys. It should be a beautiful flight. 33 minutes, so if you guys can just hang on a little bit longer for 33 minutes as we enjoy the wonderful skies here in Greece, flying the Aegean Fenix Airbus A320 Block 2. Yeah, Block 2 is incredible. Frame rate is up like none other, so if you guys were worried about this aircraft when it comes to frame rate, like I was when the Block 2 wasn't out, and we had the, Fenix Airbus A320 with just the CFMs, and the aircraft was horrible, wouldn't flare, and the aircraft handling was horrible. It's not like that anymore. It's a very responsible aircraft. It's responsive. Aircraft feels great. Handling on the ground, it's the same Fenix Airbus A320 on the ground when, taxiing this aircraft. It's not delayed, but it's just very momentum based. So you have to go far right, but then you have to make the correction with a little bit of left input to then balance the aircraft out. In the 737, you don't really need to do that. So it's just different between Boeing and Airbus like it should be, but it's going to take a minute for me to adjust to this wonderful aircraft. If we refer to 10-9 over in Chios, it's a 4,957-foot runway. So it is very short, looking to get this aircraft down in a timely manner. And if we have to go around, we go around, and we'll give it another chance. If any bad weather, or it just wouldn't be safe for us to go ahead and land over in Chios, then we're just going to return back to Athens and then go over to Corfu from there. But it should be a bunch of fun tonight. Love some Aegean flying, and thank you very much, all of you guys. Tired L, I know, Matt, tell me about it, man. It's just been this week in particular. You have been good, Micah. Thank you very much, Lightspeed. Appreciate that. You make us happy. Well, thank you, man. That means a lot. These streams are always so fun. Thank you so much, Happy Fishy. Truly do appreciate it. I mean, it just goes to show this community, man. You guys are incredible. For me, February was terrible. It felt like everything went wrong. I have such a better feeling about March. Yes, there you go, LLB. Yes, I can tell you that from the end of February. My ending. My Q4 of February. And I'll kind of talk about that in the year as well. I'm taking off. Sounds good, Oliver. Yep, we are too. Make me feel great. Thank you so much. Yep, same since Jake Laws. Thank you all, man. You guys are incredible. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We can head over here to the lower overhead panel. Landing lights are going to go on. Runway turnoffs are going to go on. Beacon light is going to stay on. Wing light's going to go on. Nose light to the takeoff position. We are good to go. Flaps are set. Flaps 2. Speed brakes armed. Auto brakes max, and we can get going. Park brakes released. We're going to throw in the thrust. Like I said, we're not on the Vatsim network today. I've been wanting to fly on the network, but I just don't think I'm ready tonight to fly on the network. We'll give it a shot tomorrow. Can we get the takeoff power set emojis down below for those who are members of the channel, for those who have that airborne membership? Make sure to spam the takeoff power set emojis, and we're going to be enjoying the wonderful sounds of the IAEs. The sounds are going up. It might override my voice like you guys were complaining about in the beginning of the live stream, and I'm completely aware. I'll turn down the sound upon climb, but for now, enjoy the wonderful engine sounds. Slight forward nose pressure. Sounds are going up to the max. Enjoy the departure, friends. Confirmation runway 3 right. We're going to throw in thrust to the 50% marker. And what we're going to do now is we're going to go man flex. 70 SRS runway. Auto thrust. Blue. Airborne. Takeoff power is set. Airspeed alive. Indicators on in normal. 80 knots. Continue. 100 knots. Stabilized. Cross check. We're going to maintain center line. If we can get those center line emojis down below in the live chat. We're very heavy, a pretty long takeoff roll. V1, such a nice departure. I mean, just look at this aircraft fly. Very, very nice. The landing gear is going to go up. We're going to go ahead and get slight forward nose pressure. Yeah, this aircraft just wants to climb on me like none other. So we're going to get that nose down to make this a good departure without us stalling out. I think that would be horrible. And we're going to continue the climb. A very, very nice departure. First departure in the Fenix Airbus A320. Very happy how this went. Yes, did we get the speed? Yes, but it's just like, come on, bro, whatever. This aircraft was just like, pull back on the stick until we stall out. And very, very nice. I'm hoping all of you guys enjoyed that departure as much as I did. So nice, dude. The sounds are incredible. Love the sounds. Yes! Oliver says, best community ever. Unlike anywhere else, I get made fun of me not being able to fly the 737 properly, that I should quit. Yeah, I mean, that's never good, man. Gavin Gavin with the smiley emoji. Thank you very much, Gavin. Appreciate that. I'm gonna need to go soon. Yep, no worries, Lightspeed. Everybody else in your area also has to go besides Jake Claus, but he's our moderator on the channel and he's used to this. But I completely understand, my friend. It's not a concern at all, and I hope to catch you tomorrow morning, Mr. Jake Claus and Lightspeed both. Thank you so much for what you guys do, and if you guys have to go, don't be afraid to tell me. Like, I'm not gonna get mad at you guys for going. I completely understand where you guys live in the world due to the time differences. It's late at night for you guys, of course. Power set emojis coming in from Oliver. Thank you very much, Oliver. Appreciate that. 2021 with the power set emojis. Power set to you as well, Mr. 2021. Thanks so much. Mr. Gavin Gaming joining in as well. Thank you very much, Mr. Gavin Gaming. Hope all is well with you. Let me know how you're doing down below. Appreciate you being here with us. Mr. 2021 with the skyrocket emojis. Appreciate that. Yep, definitely a skyrocket departure. That's to say the least. 2021, what's going on? Appreciate the power set emojis. Thank you so much, Mr. Gavin Gaming, coming in with the skyrocket emojis. Thank you very much, Gavin Gaming. Appreciate you tuning into the live stream today, enjoying the content. Thank you so much. We're so glad to have you. Appreciate all of the emojis. Mr. Gavin Gaming once again with the centerline emojis. 2021 with the centerline emojis, and Oliver joining in with the centerline emojis. Centerline to all of you guys as well. Mr. 2021, we're going flying. Airborne in the live chat, right? And speed. Ah, I know, right? Light speed, like, oh my gosh. Slight forward nose pressure, please. Oh, great. Runway turnoffs are going to come off. Flaps are going to get retracted. For some reason, the flaps are just bucking out, man, so I'm not going to worry about that. We'll do some calibrations at cruise. Mr. Jones is back in the live chat. What's going on, Mr. Jones? Appreciate you being here with us. Thank you very much, sir. Phoenix is... Oh, yeah, my friend, it is. I love the new update. It's great. Love this aircraft so much. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the direct page, and we're going to proceed direct to Oz still. Yo, what's going on, Aviator? Appreciate you being here with us. Hope all is well. You made it just in time for the departure out of Athens. Appreciate you. And let me know how you're doing down below in the live chat. Appreciate the love emojis 2021. Thanks so much. It's only 0040 for you. Yeah, but that's still pretty late, my friend. Still pretty late. I mean, of course, it's the same time for me, right? 0040. That's Greenwich, right? But that's late for you right now, bro. Very, very late. So I wouldn't be mad if you guys have to go. I completely understand. And my point is, I don't want you guys to feel like bad if you guys have to leave. Like, I want you guys to kind of check in with us, like essentially say hello, and then be here for tomorrow's live stream. Tomorrow's live stream is gonna be great fun. You can see Athens there at our 5 o'clock. Beautiful departure. Lots of fun there. Yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go standard, both sides, through the transition level. And we're climbing 17,000 feet, and we're already halfway there. You should try, plan a steam gauge plane, like the Concorde or the Antonov 225. Yeah, I don't know if I'm ready for that, LLB. That's just not my style of flying, but I appreciate the suggestion. Maybe when I start to have the essentially like want to fly aircraft like the Antonov or Concorde, but for right now I'm kind of enjoying the Fenix Airbus A320 and pmdg 73, 737, 738 and 900 as well. Not doing bad. Good to hear, Mr. Aviator. Good to hear, my friend. I was gonna ask you if you have experience with any bugs with Block 2, because I have really bad. I can't fly the aircraft anymore without bugs. Yeah, Aviator, what I suggest you do is you go to the Fenix tab, and it should ask you for the auto crash report. Get this to the on position, get that checked, and then you can report back to Fenix with any of your bugs. So go over to the Fenix menu, auto crash report, get that on, and essentially when the Fenix tab shuts down without the simulator shutting down, it will essentially, I think, pop up with a, do you want to report a bug? I think that's what it says. It comes up on your screen, I believe, from my knowledge. I don't have it on, of course, as this aircraft's been completely fine with me, but if you have problems with it, yes, I encourage you to get that to the checked position. And I appreciate you coming in here with questions, man. Thank you very much. Good to see you. Alright, so we're on the departure at 13,000. Yeah, so I was talking about how I couldn't talk properly, and I was talking about how I had a pretty poor ending to February. So yesterday, believe it or not, one of my friends, when I wasn't looking, not intentionally, but just on accident, like essentially elbowed me in the face so badly where I was like bleeding all over the floor. I had to go to like my science room, wash my mouth off with like water and paper towels, and I know it's pretty disgusting, but I just want to share this with you guys, and I know you guys are tough. And essentially, like, my lip got like jammed into my tooth, and it like got a huge cut. And so right here, you guys can't see, and I don't really want to show it close up, but it's pretty nasty. I have like a huge slit in my lip, and like I have a really big lip right now, and I wouldn't say it's really impacting anything. I'm still having a fantastic time, but it definitely hurt. So if you ever kind of hear anything, or I start complaining on how I can't talk, I mean, maybe that's the reason. I'm not really gonna make up excuses. I also haven't streamed in over, what, 5 days it's been, so I apologize on that, and I'm getting back into things, so just kind of hang tight with me today. Should be a very, very nice live stream, but what I'm looking forward to, and the main purpose of this live stream, is essentially just an introduction, a howdy to all of you guys everywhere, and let's get ready for tomorrow, kind of throw out what we're doing for tomorrow, and promote what we're doing tomorrow, because tomorrow's Saturday and I love Saturdays, and I'm sure all of you guys do too. It should be a ton of fun tomorrow. We're doing Barcelona over to Gran Canaria. This should be a ton of fun, a very long live stream. We're looking for like 3.5 hours, maybe more. So that should be a bunch of fun. Really enjoying the IAEs. And then we're gonna go over to Cancun, Mexico, and do Cancun over to Dallas, Fort Worth for Mr. Distix. So I'll let Distix know that we're doing the Dallas, Fort Worth arrival. So that's gonna be fun. Never done that before. Usually we go into Love, but we're gonna be flying the American 320 with the IAEs. And then Sunday, we're doing a community flight. So it should be a bunch of fun Sunday. I have everything scheduled essentially all the way up until Tuesday, I believe. So I'll get you guys everything scheduled out, but that's what we got going for the weekend. Should be a ton of fun. Very, very nice live streams and quality is what we're looking forward to. Thinking about reinstalling it. There you go, Aviator. I've had to reinstall the aircraft plenty of times. Like, I'll just bring up what I had to do. This aircraft, bro, the install was horrible. Like, the reason why I couldn't stream yesterday is, first off, they didn't have Air Canada deliveries for the new IAEs yet, and I don't think they ever will. I don't think Air Canada flies the IAEs. But I didn't know that at the time. I'm not the most intelligent person when it comes to... No, I'm not gonna go there, dude. Okay, look. I'm not school smart, but I'm very, very smart when it comes to like day-to-day life. When it comes to aviation, I don't know everything. I'm 14 years old and I've been doing this for a year now, so I don't know as much as you guys really expect of me, but I know enough to get my way to get myself through. But I didn't know Air Canada doesn't fly the IAEs. I don't like know that much about any airliner, even Southwest. But I wasn't able to stream because the Fenix was just bugging. It was so bad. So I tested it last night and it was perfect. Great. Had a bunch of fun testing it. Did a practice takeoff and a practice land. It was very, very nice. Loved it. But what you have to do is you have to read through the Fenix forums. Please do that, Mr. Aviator. If you have any problems, just read through the Fenix forums. Do everything it tells you how to install the aircraft. And there's essentially just a bunch you have to do. So you have to go to like your C drive, program, data, Fenix. And then there's like 2 other Fenix pages, like for instance on my D drive or wherever Microsoft's installed, it's also going to create a new Fenix Airbus A320 folder. It will auto create that. You don't have to like make a new folder up here. It will automatically do that. Like there's a bunch you have to do, but the real important thing is program data and then program files and then go to Fenix, and you have to delete those, permanently delete those files. And once you have done so, you're good to go and you should be able to install the aircraft properly. But there's just a bunch of files out there that Fenix like automatically imports into your computer, and when you're trying to install a new version of the aircraft, or essentially now with Block 2, it's very difficult, right? Because it's not like anybody's been educated to kind of give a tutorial on how to do this properly. So you have to read through the forums. I took off. I'm about to send it in Discord if you can show it. Yeah, for sure. Do you know why the pmdg 737 cuts off the auto throttle when I press the toga button? No, it shouldn't do that. Make sure your flight directors are on. Besides that, shouldn't disengage the auto throttle. I would search it up. LLB. It's a great question. I wish I could answer that. Never happened to me. Just search up, like, on your web browser, go to why does my pmdg 737 auto throttle cut off when I press toga, and I guarantee you there will be some sort of informational forum out there to assist you, because that's always what I do. Just search it up in your web browser and something will be there, and just make sure to put like Microsoft Flight Sim at the end or something. Are you getting the iFly 737 Max here? And yeah, it's a great question, my friends. Maybe. It just depends. I need more information on it. I only know so much about it right now. When it says to range on takeoff, why does it do that? Not sure what you mean by range on takeoff. I wish I was flying the 737 right now. Flying Airbus, so I can really only answer Airbus questions, but I guess I can only show you guys what I'm saying. I'm more of a visual type person. I like kind of showing you guys if in the aircraft what I'm talking about. I'm not the best person when it comes to storytelling or explaining things. I will say that right now, but I do the job. And that's very true, Lightspeed. Yeah, make sure the toga button is mapped properly. Oh, on the Fenix? Range. I don't know what it means by range. Might have it mapped to the auto disengage. Yes, it's very true. Sent it all over. Sweet. We're gonna check it out on the flight over to Corfu. We're already starting the descent, so I can't really do anything right now. But get ready for a descent. Next page to the approach performance page, and we're gonna import our performance. Like, it's such a short flight. You said, or I said it was gonna be a 33-minute flight. I don't even think it's been 33 minutes. I think it's more like 13 minutes. If you check out Chios, it's 1011 hectopascals. The meter updated an hour ago. Temperature, it's 12 degrees Celsius, converted to 54 degrees Fahrenheit, so lower temperature than expected. 250 at 04 knots. Flaps full, and then we'll refer to 13-1, and the barometric minimums is going to set, or it's going to be set at 1,000, which is converted to 992. We're gonna go there. We're gonna descend and maintain 2,300. We'll round up to 3,000. We'll set that, and we'll start the descent now. Yeah, Gavin Gaming asks, when it says range on takeoff, why does it do that? The Fenix Airbus A320. Yeah, I'm not sure why I would say range. I don't know enough about this aircraft to really help you. I don't know what you mean by range. Where does it say range, though? Not Oliver, but Gavin Gaming. Where does it say range? That's what I need to know. That's the missing piece to the puzzle. Will the Fenix Airbus A320, will Fenix ever make a 320 Neo? Garen, I don't know. I know what they're working on now is the 319, the 321, and then the Sharklet. So I don't know. Maybe. I doubt it, though. There's plenty of Neos out there that I think if they would enter that competition, I think it would screw them over because they've made CEOs and they're known for making CEOs. Now, if they would make a Neo, I think that would just be unnecessary. There's already fly-by-wire, and we have plenty of Neos out there already for free. Leave it to another company. That's just my opinion, but it's also business, so I don't know. They may want to get everything out to all of you guys and create a Neo as well. When I take off, it's a warning. Yeah, I don't know. I've never had that warning before, so I wish I can help, but I can't. 1011. Mr. Chase is down below in the live chat. What's going on, Chase? Howdy, howdy. Sorry I'm late. No worries. No need to apologize. Chase, we're so glad to have you. Hope all is well with you, my friend. Made it just in time for the arrival. Are your flaps set? No, light speed. We didn't have enough time. I'm just going to manually import the flaps, like start throwing in the flaps. I don't really need to complain about that right now. I will set it up on the flight over to Corfu. There's only so much we can do on a 33-minute flight, if that. It seemed more like 13 minutes like I was explaining to all of you guys, but hey, man. We need to get this aircraft ready for descent. Landing system and approach mode can already be armed. We'll get the speed brakes to the in-flight position to help us decelerate and also increase descent rate. You got the new IAEs on, of course. Yep, for some realistic IAE or Aegean operations. Yes, we have the IAE on. Yeah. We love them, man. We love them, Chase. The departure was great, but yes, we're flying with the IAEs today for some realistic Aegean operations, as Aegean actually doesn't operate the CFMs. Cabin tour, please, of course, Garden. Yep, I don't have actually the cabin set, so I can get the cabin tour on the ground in Chios, so just wait till we get on the ground and I can do everything for you then. All is great. I hope all is well with you. Yep, Chase, appreciate that. Thank you very much, my friend. All has been well with me. Pretty slow ending to February, but besides that, I'm doing just fine. Appreciate you checking up on us. Yeah, in the sim I do. I'm only 11. Yeah, I don't know. We'll set auto brakes to medium right now. I don't know why it would come up with the takeoff warning to set range. Maybe it's talking about the navigational display and you need to set range here. That's the only thing I can refer to, or the only thing that kind of pops up in my head is this range change in the navigational display. Guys, we're 15 nautical miles away from the airport. Are you serious right now? What in the world? What is this approach? Please, someone. We'll already get the, well, not already, but let's get the speed down to like 190. Set at 190. Let's get some water. I need water right now. My lip is hurting. Water is a must. Although my next plane I'm gonna buy is definitely the Fenix Airbus A320. Yes, of course, Oliver, you need to buy the Fenix Airbus A320. I'm glad you got the PMDG. Oliver, let me know, did you get the files? You should get the files. You should have got the files. I sent them to you like last week. I'm sure you did, because you probably would be complaining to me right now if you didn't. Not in a bad way, just being honest. I would too. If a streamer told me you're getting the PMDG 737-800, I would want the files as soon as possible. And I apologize I couldn't get them to you that night like I promised, but I got them to you the morning after. So you should have the files. If you don't, I'll send them to you now. Does Fenix have custom, or does the Fenix Airbus A320 have a custom cabin for a Legion? I don't think they have one for a Legion in particular, but they have a custom cabin that I'll show you on the ground in Chios. If they do, can you show the cabin on stream? Yes, I can. I would have to check flightsim.to, and I recommend you do the same. Go to flightsim.to and just check for a Aegean, or not Aegean, but what you call it? Check for a Legion cabin. I'm sure they have one. Oliver says EasyJet, Wizz, all those good airlines. Yes, exactly, right? Because you can't fly EasyJet right now. You only have the Ryanair, or you have the 737, right? So you're limited on what aircrafts you can fly and what you can't fly, and that sucks. What are we doing? We're doing the approach to runway 1, right? Yeah, we are. Flight plan, direct, Foxtrot, Delta. Is that correct? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, Oliver, I understand where you're coming from. You're right now limited on the airliners you can fly, like for instance EasyJet and Wizz. Yeah, no, I agree. And even Aegean or American or whatever other aircraft you want to fly, or airliners, I should say. Yo, what's going on? So I appreciate you being here with us. Hope all is well with you, Mr. Mays. Thank you very much for tuning in. Welcome back to the airborne community. I wish I could get the Phoenix, but I'm too broke. LLB, we might have to do a Phoenix giveaway for all of you guys, man. We might have to do a Phoenix giveaway. Probably not next weekend, dude. A PMDG and now a Phoenix giveaway. I think that would be too harsh on my bank account, but maybe the weekend thereafter. Yes, I got the files a long time ago. I'm very happy with it. Sounds good, Oliver. Glad you got the files. Last leg, says Lightspeed. No, we just are on the arrival into Chios now, which is a 33-minute leg. So I should say we're just now getting done with the first leg. So I'm not gonna worry about it. Company message again. I believe that's what the message is. I'm not sure what that is. I never had it before, but who knows. We'll go landing gear down. I'm gonna slow to like 1. Actually, let's get performance mode, please. Yep, it's already set there. I see if we can do that there. We'll go profile mode. And I don't think I'm meeting the constraints, but maybe we are. I'm not completely sure. We're definitely a little bit high on the approach. Oh, I would definitely enter. There you go, Chase. Yeah, for sure, man. There's a marketplace add-on called American Airline Schedules. What's this about? It's probably just a bunch of American Airlines bookings where you can like choose your flights. Like for instance, if you ever need help on flight suggestions, purchase that, I guess you could say. And then upon purchase, I'm sure it lists just a bunch of American Airline flights for you. We'll go landing flaps full, and then I want to get the descent rate going. We'll go like 1,800 feet per minute. Is that good? I see the runway here. Should be nice. I'm reinstalling it now. Sounds good, Aviator. Welcome back, Gavin Gaming. Made it just in time for the wonderful arrival into Chios. What's going on, Mr. Blue? Hope all is well with you. That was the cabin crew calling. Gotcha. Thank you very much for helping out down below. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Welcome to the airborne community. So glad to have you. I'm going to take the aircraft, and we're going to hand fly the aircraft in. I just want a good feel for this aircraft. If you do the Fenix Airbus A3 giveaway, I would enter just in case I win again. Imagine. Alright guys, let's get the greaser emojis down below in the live chat. I made those new for you guys. It's the first time we're able to actually use the greaser emojis. So let's use those now. Should be a very, very nice arrival. Sure looking forward to it. We have everything going for us. Landing gear is down. Auto brake set to the medium position. Landing flaps are full. I don't know what this is yelling. I don't know, bro. It's just gonna keep yelling at us. I don't really care. We're gonna butter this wonderful Fenix Airbus A320 into Chios. It's very reactive, and I like that about it. We're gonna go low on the approach, and it's gonna keep screaming at us, and I'm just gonna leave it alone. But well, let's get the greaser emojis. Like I said before, first time we're able to use the greaser emojis on stream. I made those for you guys. They're a lot better than the last ones. But enjoy the landing. Thank you very much for being here with us, and should be a bunch of fun. Short runway, very short runway. Thank you very much for the emojis down below. Hopefully you guys enjoy the wonderful arrival. Still the speed brake? Yes, that's very right, Chase. Thank you very much for reminding me. It's still going, so I don't know what that is. We'll check it out on the grounds, but for now, butter the bread. Keep yelling at me. Don't care.
400. 300. 200.
Wants me so low.
50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
Beautiful first landing with the Fenix Airbus A320.
Oh,
To
nice
reverse. Manual braking. Reverser stowed. And speed brakes up. Beautiful landing. Nose down. Had to be slammed. I never made the call that we were going for a nose down gently landing there. It had to be slammed. First landing in the IAEs. What more can you expect? W's in the chat. Greaser, dude. A greaser into a 5,000 foot runway, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Are you guys insane? Are you guys insane? We showed up to play today, boys. I'll tell you that right now. Very, very nice landing there. Like, that's how you have to land your aircraft. I'll tell you that right now. 5,000 feet of stopping distance here in Athens. No, Greece, sorry. Not Athens. We departed Athens. Athens is not where I want to be right now. But a beautiful landing here into Chios. Very, very nice. Incredible. We'll check out landing rate monitor, and I'll get you guys the landing rate. But we can get a hype plane going down below in the live chat for a wonderful landing. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Alrighty, we're gonna make the first left-hand turn. We're gonna get this wonderful aircraft into the ramp. Very nice landing, man. Told you guys I love this new aircraft. I told you guys. I told you guys. Alright, so we'll talk about the landing a little bit more once we get into the ramp. Alright, runway turn-up's gonna go off, landing lights off, and then the nose light off as well. We're gonna make the left-hand turn. It's like Innsbruck. There is no lead-in. So essentially, we're just kind of on our own here. Flaps are gonna come retracted. Oh, hard on the brakes. Alright, this is what we need to do. Go over here to Fenix page, ground services, ground power units, chocks and cones, forward stairs, aft stairs, forward and aft cargo bays can come to the opened position, external power on, master 1, master 2, shut off, beacon light can go off, the seatbelt sign can go off. IDs are gonna stay on. Fuel pumps are gonna go off. And just like that, we're in a turnaround state. So super, super easy, super simple. And we'll kind of check out this aircraft and what it has to offer. Very nice, I will say. Very, very nice. Alrighty, back with chat we go. Let's do this. Look at this aircraft, beautiful, so pretty, so pretty. Love it. Alrighty, back with chat. Yeah, thank you very much for the help once more, Chase. He just kind of advised us to stow the speed brake. That's what we needed to do. Didn't go away, but I don't really care. I don't know. It may be a bug. It may be a bug. It's 8 p.m. for me and Micah. Yes, it is, Gavin. You are most definitely right. It is 8 o'clock. Yep. Oh, my iPad died, so I can't even check, but we'll see. Airborne says Lightspeed. Oh yeah, got the greaser emojis coming in from 2021. Thank you very much. 2021, we have most definitely been airborne today for sure. After landing, can you do failures so I can see the maintenance come to the aircraft? No, because I don't want this aircraft to be ruined. Maybe on the ground in Corfu we can do something. You have to stay though, Mr. Garen. Yeah, if you want any failures or anything like that, wait until we get over to Corfu and we kind of are done with the trip, because I don't want to like ruin the aircraft and then be like, oh well, we can't fly over to Corfu because the aircraft is not working properly. Greaser Society Speed, appreciate that. Thank you very much. Butter emojis coming in from Oliver. Butter emojis coming in from Mr. Gavin. Thank you very much, Oliver. Thank you very much, Gavin, and most definitely 2021. Thank you very much for the greaser emojis. Jake Claus coming in with the W's. Appreciate that. Thank you very much for the W's, my friends. Huge thanks to you. Appreciate that. So glad you're enjoying the content. W's coming in from Oliver. Thank you very much, Mr. Oliver. We're going to go ahead and get the music up in here. Greaser emojis once more from 2021. Thank you very much. Chase coming in with the W's. Thank you very much, Chase. Appreciate the emojis, Oliver. Thank you very much for the love emojis, 2021. Huge thanks to you. Gavin Gaiman coming in with the greaser emojis. Thank you very much. Runway contact gains, says Mr. Lightspeed. Appreciate that. Thank you very much for all of your support, Mr. Lightspeed. Thank you very much. Center line greased. We greased it for sure, Gavin Gaiman. Yeah, a little bit left of the center line, but besides that, very, very nice on the arrival. Hit the 1,500 footers, which was very, very nice, and we slammed the nose because we had to. Such a short runway that we got to go straight into reverse, and yeah, we slammed the nose. I don't want to like have that nose come up and then we're like going to the end of the runway and we can't stop in time when we overrun. I think it would be better for me to just slam the nose than embarrass myself by overrunning. About to go ahead and start the descent, says Oliver. Sounds good. Enjoy your descent. Goat says 2021. Thank you very much for that. Mr. Gavin Gaming, appreciate the emojis. Thank you very much. Like, spike down below if you guys have enjoyed the content. Make sure to hit that like button down below. Huge way of showing your support. Going for 30 likes on today's live stream. I honestly believe we can do it. We all come together and hit that like button down below. I believe we can do it. And thank you very much, all of you guys, for tuning in down below. Huge thanks to all of you guys being active. Like I said, you guys are making me happy. Every single time I'm able to hit the start stream button, I am so happy and honestly grateful to be able to be in contact with all of you guys. Thank you very much for the activity and the fact that I'm able to interact with one another. I will never take for granted. Thank you. Very nice landing, this is Mr. Aviator. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Huge thanks to you. Better than my first. It was good landing, especially for my first. Yes, I am proud of myself on that one for sure. Should do flights as a big one or 4 different flights? Just do one big flight, Mr. Oliver. One big flight. Mr. David, hello. Hope all is well. Appreciate you being here with us. Welcome aboard to the airborne community. We're so glad to have you. Hi, what's going on? New Phoenix, yes, we're rocking the IAEs, doing some realistic Aegean operations. It's so nice, I agree. Late now, not at all. We got one more flight to do, Mr. David. Appreciate you being here with us. There's 17 people watching and 17 likes. There you go. Yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you all for tuning in, and once again hitting that like button. 17 people, 17 likes. I will take it. Thank you very much. Huge thanks to all of you guys once more. Okay, now what I'm gonna vote on is another lake. Alright guys, vote down below if you guys want to see another leg. BRX's light speed, not a problem. Now 12 people watching and 18 likes. There you go, Gavin Gaming. Appreciate it all, guys. Thank you very much. Alright, we're gonna get the music back up in here, and we're gonna restart the Fenix. We're gonna restart the Fenix, and then jump back into the flight deck. Okay, need to make sure my aircraft is working properly. Sweet, there we go. Cabin tour says Garian, yes, for sure, Garian. I promise you a cabin tour. I got you, my friend, I got you. Dismiss. All right, there we go. The aircraft now is gonna work properly, thankfully. Let's get all of these settings. Save the defaults. Sweet. All right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to cabin visibility, and here it is, Mr. Garian. We'll get you the cabin tour, so we can open the Fenix door, which is very, very nice. The sound's included too, great. So here's the cabin for you. Very, very realistic cabin. A lot has went into this cabin. I will say having the cabin on, it definitely hurts frame rate, so I recommend it off. You can also get really good camera views if you turn the cabin visibility off. So we'll go cabin visibility off and see how we get to essentially view the engines a lot better than having like a window right in front of us. You see how now it's blank? So that's what the cabin visibility does. It just essentially removes all of the chairs, windows, and essentially cabin. It does what it says. It's pretty self-explanatory. But besides that, very, very nice landing today. Really enjoyed the arrival into Chios, and 83% of you guys vote that we should do another leg. So it sounds like we're doing another leg. Let's do it, folks. Really, really excited. Thank you very much for joining up. External power can go to the on position. Battery 1, battery 2 is already set to the on position. Emergency exit lights armed. Seatbelt signs off for now. No smoking lights, auto. Strobe lights, auto. Nav and logo lights on. Crew supply oxygen's on. Captain purrs to the captain position. Nadirs 1, 2, and 3 to the nav position, so we're good there. Self-test is in progress, so the aircraft's essentially just going to test itself for now. Fuel pumps will remain off, and looks like we're going over to the one and only Corfu Island. Should be a bunch of fun. I'm going to get this aircraft essentially boarded, so we'll go to ground services. We'll get the forward and aft stairs. We're going to get forward and aft cargo bay going. We'll open up the doors. And we'll get you set. We'll request boarding. Aegean Airlines. And now we have Aegean Airlines hooking up to the aircraft, which is great. Great for us. Got the grounds crew going, which is very, very nice, very realistic. Love to see it. Can you check out my takeoff? Yes, for sure. Let me load it up. I'm gonna open up Discord, so we're gonna run the hype plane once more, and then we'll showcase your landing while we get sim brief. Can you fail the APU and then manually start it if the Fenix maintenance can't fix it? No, I just, like I said, rather not take the risk at the moment. Rather be safe than sorry. on the ground in Corfu, we can see if we can do something. But it's your reward for staying with us, man. It's your reward for staying with us for the whole time. So we'll go over to media and we'll check everything out. Go all the way down here. Oliver, absolutely stunning is correct. Yes, I agree. We'll watch this wonderful departure out of London Stansted. Look at that. He actually has the airborne with Micah EFB. That's actually so cool. Dang. Wow. How he got that, I have no clue, but he got it. That's actually really, really cool. Yeah, I'll have to actually, oh, because it's, oh, I know, because it's my files, so he has the EFB. Oh, that's actually so cool. Yeah, because this is the giveaway, so I just sent him my files. Yeah, that's actually so nice. He has the airborne with Micah files. Yeah, very smooth rotation, a little left of center line there, so just make sure upon departure we're kind of getting that yoke to the right. If you check the navigational display, which is right here, you have a 10-knot crosswind coming in from the left. Right yoke, left rudder for the crosswind correction. Besides that, very, very nice upon departure, my friends. Yeah, great job. Very, very nice. That's so cool. Lightspeed, welcome back, sir. Yep, we're just watching Oliver's departure, and now we're checking out your wonderful photos that you sent us. Headwinds, headwind 339, very, very nice. Love to see it. What livery is he flying? Dang, this looks great. Is this Hong Kong? This looks great, and I believe it's a Soba scenery. Let's see. He's flying, what is that, China Airlines, I believe? That's really, really nice. What is the ICAO for Corfu? For Corfu, Gavin, ICAO, I'll get it up for you right now. Just check the thumbnail. Check the thumbnail. Thank you all for liking the live stream. It's Lima Golf Kilo Romeo. So LGKR. And let's go sim brief. Edit flight. Generate flight. And then let's watch Oliver's landing. That actually didn't look half bad, I will say. I know the feet per minute was like 3 something. Didn't look half bad, Mr. Oliver. I will say this right now, it's all preference, but your camera is like really high up. So I suggest it be like lower down. So we'll minimize Discord for now. But what I essentially mean is your camera's like up here when you land. And I don't know if you're using the Asobo, like if you go up here to like cameras, and you're using the Asobo cockpit camera, where if you go to pilot view and then like landing, it will like, yeah, raise you up a bunch. I don't know if it does that or not with the 737, but I believe it does something like that. Now I suggest that you get your camera to a little bit lower even to get smoother landings if you're looking for better landing rate. But besides that, very, very nice landing. Set the EasyJet 737, it's a replica of the IRL EasyJet 737. Gotcha, Jake, let's go check it out. I saw one at Luton. Jeez, man. Gotcha, Lightspeed. Yeah, really nice airport. Got it. I thought it was closer. I didn't think it was that far. Yeah, it's a little bit farther than I expected as well. An hour and 10 minutes. So not anything crazy, but enough for us to kind of enjoy this aircraft. And we'll connect to Vatsim if you're going to be flying with us. I don't want to ruin your experience. You're taking your time out of your night to kind of fly with us. Let's hop on Vatsim. Let's hop on Vatsim. So I'll load everything up. And then I'm gonna grab the route for you guys, and I'm gonna throw that down below in the live chat. So if you guys are planning on joining us on today's flight over to Corfu, I'll send you all of the information needed. I just truly dislike this star. I don't know, there's not much to it. I don't like the star at all, so we'll see if we can kind of change it here. Let's see if that does anything. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. So the only thing we can do is a very weird VOR. Yeah, I want this one right here. Sweet, all right, we got the star that we wanted. All right, I'm gonna throw that there, down below in the live chat, and boom, replace pinned message, and you guys have the route. So I'll kind of throw that here on screen, kind of tell you guys what we're looking forward to. So we're gonna be departing out of Rhamnos and Chios here. It's a very, very short runway like I kind of talked about on the arrival. It's 5,000 feet. Gonna be departing off of runway 19er, so it's gonna be a essentially a southbound departure. We're gonna make a northwestbound turn, so a right-hand turn upon departure to join the Moltke 1 Bravo departure. We're gonna fly north of Athens and kind of keep north, go through the central part of Greece. And then we're gonna come in, we're gonna take the Parax 1 uniform departure, or arrival I should say, the arriving star. And then we're gonna be taking the VOR Demi Zulu runway tree 4 via Kirk, right here. So should be a pretty nice arrival. We're taking 3-4 again, which is my favorite. The cafeteria is right here, so when we plane spot and when we check out the landing replays, it should be very, very nice. And we'll take the probably second exit, Alpha 2, to the ramp, and we'll take like stand 7. But besides that, should be a bunch of fun today, and I'm pleased to be able to kind of show this and showcase this wonderful Airbus A320. You know Owls? Yeah, I know him. I know him. I don't use the Asobo view, I use custom keys to save views. Sweet Oliver, very, very nice. Him and XP have the same landings. Steve, what's going on, man? Oh my gosh, Steve. Funny guy. Oh my gosh. Import the next flight. Jeez. Yeah, XP72 landings, they're atrocious. Garen says, Aegean does not fly direct on that route. On FlightAware. Yes, FlightAware, I think FlightAware is for Vatsim, I believe. So yes, I'm sure nobody's flying this route right now on Vatsim, and maybe FlightAware is like Flight Radar 24, where it shows you real flights as well. I'm not sure what FlightAware is. But yeah, I don't think they fly this route in real life. It's not supposed to be a real route. So we're we're doing this for the fun of it, man, and it's because we have payware scenery. That's why. Exactly my point. There you go. Captain Canada has better landings. Yes, exactly, right? It's like XP and Owls, me and Captain Canada. Nah, I don't want to toot my own horn. I don't want to disrespect any other streamers, but it's not what I'm here to do. We're gonna load aircraft via GSX. It's gonna import all of our data. Extremely low cloud cover in Eindhoven. It's in the Netherlands. Gotcha. Very, very nice. I think we can get the fuel pumps on. We're gonna get the APU fired up as well. Beacon lights on, seatbelt signs on. 1, 2, 3, ignition start. So we'll kind of enjoy the APU startup. So we'll go behind the aircraft and enjoy the startup. APU start. Yeah, so super, super nice that like this is GSX configured. So I don't know if like Fenix partnered with GSX, but whatever they did, incredible. So you have like the fuel truck loaded in here to fill up your aircraft. The stairs are now disembarking in sequence. Very, very nice. You'll hear the APU start to fire up as well. Love the Aegean livery. Very, very nice. And super, super nice payware airport. I love Chios now. Big, big facts, Micah. Thank you, man. FlightAware is my lord and savior for real world routes. Gotcha, Lightspeed. I know. I think you've sent me some FlightAware flights as well for your suggestions. So instead of like typing in, for instance, like London Heathrow to Doha, you would just send me the Simulware. I'm doing an Owls flight after the flight. I will tell you when I'm about to take off. Sounds good, Gavin. Can I hear the hydraulics in the cabin with no music after you disconnect the ground power? Yes, I can, for sure, Gary. Yeah. 100. But just like enjoy this livery, like GSX included too. Just everything looks so good. Looks so good. Beautiful APU start. Beautiful. And then you got like the terminal here with passengers. You have the tower. This is Inibuilds scenery, by the way, guys. Inibuilds. So like it's very, very nice scenery, I will say. Like just look at how beautiful this looks. With the Greece flag there. You know, Aegean ground services. This is just really, really nice, man. Really right. You got like a TAC helicopter here, which is so nice. Like, look at this, man. You got the fire station here with the fire truck. I mean, guys, if it doesn't get any better than this. The main terminal where all the passengers board. I mean, of course, it's not a huge airport. Like, there's not a bunch of flights in and out of here, but enough where Inibuilds decided to make this a payware scenery. Very, very nice payware scenery. It's right away, then I missed it, Garian, because the ground power unit automatically disconnects, and Garian, I'm not used to this. Like, it's my first day of flying the Block 2, so I now know that the external power automatically disconnects when we have APU power, or when the APU is fired up. ATSU, AOC, flight init data request, and it's going to import all of our initialization data from SimBrief. Hour and 7 minutes, and then we're gonna go to the initialization page once more. It's gonna do the same thing. Now we have to import our flight number, which is gonna be a GN3614. Let me get my iPad plugged in, I'll be right back. I'm about to land, I'm gonna record it. Sounds good, Oliver? I also want to hear the barking sound in the cabin during engine start. Of course, yes, P2. But I'll be right back, I gotta plug in my iPad. Hang tight with me, guys. Alrighty, we have everything plugged in. Today our cost index, we have a cost index profile of 34. We're going up to 24,000 feet, so we're still pretty low. And at 24,000 feet, we're going to expect negative 36 degrees Celsius. That's the temperature today at our cruise level. Appreciate all of you guys being here with me. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be able to showcase this wonderful Fenix Airbus A320 Block 2 product to all of you guys, and appreciate you guys' patience with me, and thank you all for helping out. Thank you for being active down below in the live chat. That's very important to me, as you guys all know, so just you guys really make me happy. Like I was explaining to you guys on the ground in Athens, like coming out here streaming to all of you guys. I mean, I don't know what else I would want to do right now. Background is leaked. Yes, Lightspeed background is leaked. But you guys already know my background, so nothing special. Okay, what am I looking forward to? Yep, we're ready for pushback as well. Here, let's actually copy this again. Go into Navigraph. You make us happy, thank you very much. Jake Laws, yep, no worries, take your time, my friends. 1011 hectopascals, both sides, all across the flight deck. Loving the chat, thank you very much, lights. Thank you very much, Mr. 2021, for the wonderful emojis. Appreciate that, my friends. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nope, it's not that one. It's this one right here. Yeah. Sweet, alright, VOR, DME Zulu. So the VOR Zulu is what we're looking forward to. And then it's 3-4. VOR Zulu 3-4. Gotta take the Prox 1 uniform departure. And approach via Kirk. Temporary insert direct. Pipe pass pin is installed. Pushback tug is connected, and we're pretty much good to go. Seatbelt signs is on. We're good there. Packs are distinguished. We're doing just fine today. Brakes can get set to the max position upon departure. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to MCDU menu, configuration. We're gonna go to data link, making sure our sim brief is imported there, which it is. And then what we're gonna want to do is go over to flaps, and we're gonna calibrate our flaps. So flaps up, flaps 1, flaps 2. Flaps 3, flaps full. Store calibration, flaps are calibrated. And the flaps are working. Very, very nice. Love to see it. Thank you very much once again, Gavin Gaming, for the wonderful emojis down below. Love to you as well. Yes, Steve, thank you very much. Why did you change your channel name from Micah22? Gary, Micah22 is more of like a personal thing. I guess it's my favorite number. I play baseball as well. And then I think Airborne with Micah just kind of, that's my name out there. I mean, Airborne with Micah, it's iconic for me now. Like, you know, Airborne with Micah, you know, that's me. Micah22 is just not really an aviation channel name, and not something I really wanted to have under me in my reputation. So I think Airborne with Micah is the best decision of this channel, and I'm so glad I changed my name. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go field performance again, and then it's 132. Whatever. I'm just gonna leave it alone. I actually want to check that with SimBrief and make sure this is correct, because if it's not, then we're screwed. Yeah, it is correct, so we're good. Essentially, we have 168 passengers on board again. 168, so it's good there, and we've also boarded 168. So it's 132.2. That's our zero fuel weight, and then / our center of gravity, it's 30.4. And then we can head over here to the Init page, field planning, and confirm that this is going to be the block today. Someone flying with Owls got a negative 704 and balanced it, and then got a negative 252. Yeah, I don't know. It honestly, like, it doesn't shock me. That's his community, bro. Flaps 3 down 0.4. I would just hope nobody that flies with me ever does that. You know, like that's my reputation. Like, those who surround me, that's what I should be known for. But I'll talk a little bit more about that in cruise, Mr. Gavin. All right, down 3, flaps down 0.4, 52 degrees, flex to temp. Engine out acceleration and thrust reduction is standard, 6,000. It's 119 and then 129 for both the rotation and then V2 speed. Climb is going to be set 129. Pretty par for that channel. Jeez, man. Media says light speed for sure, man. We'll check media. Continue pushback. What do we want? Nose left, tail right. Parking brakes released. Enjoy the pushback procedure. Engine start, folks. Sounds are going down. I should say tunes. Enjoy the views, enjoy the tunes, but I guess the tunes are going down now. We'll enjoy the pushback procedure and engine starts. Mode sector switch, ignition starts. Cockpit doors locked. Windshield protection auto. 2,000 to the box. Inch number 1 and 2% rising. We'll throw in the fuel and we'll get the master 1 to the on position and enjoy the wonderful spool. Haven't flown the Inibuilds 310 in a while. Probably gonna do it tomorrow. Sounds good, LLB. Yeah, if you ever want to join us, if you're on the Vatsim network, man, we're gonna be doing some operations over to Gran Canaria. We'll be watching the Dallas stream tomorrow. I can let you know if there's ground stops in Dallas that will cause you to hold or divert.
Gentlemen, welcome aboard our Airbus A320. Please pay attention.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna need that just due to the event. But the event isn't into Dallas, if I remember. I think it's Houston. I think the event's into Houston. I don't think it's Dallas, but I'll have to double check that. Thank you though, Mr. Gary, I appreciate that. So happy you're enjoying the content. One beautiful landing. What mine was? What are you talking about? The one from Owls? Welcome back, Mr. J. Gloss. Thank you very much. Made it just in time for pushback. Love the PA announcements. They're very, very nice. When the guy got landing rate, thanks for flying Ryanair. There you go, Gavin. Exactly right. Who was it? Do you know who it was?
Adjusted and released as shown. It must be fastened whenever the
We'll
signal
check,
signs are on.
we'll check media. This is thanks for flying Ryanair.
If the air supply
But at least he's not flying with me on the network, right? But no, I'll talk a little bit more about like the community. See, this is what I like, Oliver. This is the view that you need to have more often. Get used to flying with this view, Mr. Oliver, and you'll be fine, my friend. You'll be just fine.
If we land on water, take a life jacket from under your seat.
Yeah, love the shot though. Very, very nice.
Over your head. Past the tanks around
Oh, beautiful. Yeah, it is China Airlines. That looks great, Mr. Lightspeed. Very, very nice. I love the rain effects in Microsoft. They're very, very nice. Positive start, engine number 1. Engine number 2, master 2. And 2% rising. We'll throw in thrust.
and whistle for attracting attention. The cabin crew
He's not on Vatsim, thank God. There you go.
for children.
Did you see my ILS approach? I did, Oliver. Yes, we just watched it.
Armrests down.
Yeah, just watched it.
Lights open and seatbelt.
Ours is coming in.
Information regarding your safety on
Let's see the landing rate. What do you mean?
Flight magazine. We hope you have a great flight.
Oh, Owls is landing? Gotcha. More worried about if the guy flies the approach properly. Did you see what I sent? Yes, Jake Lons, I believe we saw what you sent. He got a negative 443. I mean, dude, are you... What is this, the 4th stream in a row that the guy has got a negative, like, 300 or greater? Mr. Jake Laws. Ooh, spicy. Not EasyJet again. No, I actually like this. This doesn't look half bad. Very interesting, though. It looks different for sure. Not sure if I told you, but it's a 13-hour flight from, what is that, Shenzhen to Frankfurt, Maine. Yeah, Lightspeed, you'll be in the flight sim for a while, but at least you get to go to bed and wake up tomorrow and land. How about that, huh? I think he's going around Queenstown. Yeah, Queenstown is definitely a tricky approach, that's for sure. I want to go back to Queenstown. Alright, terrain on radar. Navigation on display range is set 40, 40 on both sides, and constraints are aren't. They have the Myra, there you go. No, he has... no, he's not. Never mind, gotcha. Better than the Marseille landing, it was negative 408. Yeah, it wasn't better, but if you get used to that, then you're gonna be fine, my friend. Trust me. If you get used to that, you're completely fine. Positive start, engine number 1, engine number 2. We'll set flaps to the 2 position. Actually, it's flaps 3 for departure, so we'll set flaps 3. Yeah, I mean, bro, I can't get over the EasyJet 7.3. What is that, a 700 or an 800? But I want to talk to you guys at cruise, so let's just enjoy this departure, make it realistic, and then I'll talk with you guys at cruise, and we're going to have a very controversial topic to talk about at cruise, so make sure to stay with me. I thank you all for being here with me, being active down below in the live chat. I mean, this is very important to me, and I appreciate and thank all of you guys. We're going to interrupt the pushback. We're going to get rid of the GSX crew towel. We're going to throw in the thrust, and we're going to release the parking brakes, and we're going to get on out of here. But thank you all. I appreciate you guys being here with us, and huge thanks to all of you guys for supporting me and the channel and what we have done, and now what we have become. So thank you. 24,000 feet. We can set that. I'm actually not going to connect to the Vatsim network. I just don't want to connect to the Vatsim network. There's nobody flying with us today, and it's just not necessary. There's nobody around us, so I think just connecting to Vatsim is just going to be a pain for us to make all the traffic calls. I think we should just kind of hang out and kind of talk with one another today. Kind of have it a low-key live stream, and then tomorrow, of course, we'll be connected to Vatsim, and I'll talk a little bit more about tomorrow at cruise. Sorry about the comment yesterday on the community. I accidentally double sent. Yeah, not a problem, Lightspeed. I mean, that helps me, so I don't care. I have the hiccups. It's so annoying. Drink water, man. You need You need to drink the water, man. Why does Southwest have steep takeoffs and then the taxi speeds are so fast? You're not supposed to start the engines before the end of pushback, and Southwest starts them during pushback. Just due to the SOP, so you have to kind of let them do their thing. I'm a member, and I kind of take pride when flying Southwest, and because I have connections within Southwest Virtual Airlines, I'm also a member and a pilot of Southwest Virtual Airlines. So it's just due to the SOPs. Really just depends when the airline, more or less the company says to start the engines, and then the fast taxi speeds. I mean, essentially that just helps the passenger experience and to kind of get them where they're going quicker. That's what I would say. But I just think it's a reputation. It's like Ryanair. It's like saying Ryanair is bad. They have horrible landings. Not that. Just they land on really short runways. So I wouldn't say Ryanair is a bad airline. Not at all. They have very, very quick turnarounds, and they land at really, really short runways, and they approach in a very complicated airport. So I don't know. That's just my input. But we'll set the parking brakes now. Confirmation runway 19. Enjoy the departure. One last sip of my water. So annoying. I may need help. I'm gonna need help, bro. My lip is actually bugging me so much, but hey, we're gonna pull through. We're not gonna complain. We're gonna enjoy the 1 foot departure. Sounds are gonna go up to the fullest, or they're gonna stay at the fullest for now. We're gonna start the clock. We're gonna get chrono going, both sides. Enjoy the departure. It's going to be a full toga departure, so very, very loud when it comes to the sounds. Landing lights are gonna go on. Runway turnoff's gonna go on. Wing light's gonna go on. Nose light to the takeoff position. Bleeds are gonna go off. Start switch is gonna go off. Closed, and generators are distinguished. Parking brakes are released. Enjoy the departure, folks. 50%. Stable spool. Manual toga, SRS, runway, auto thrust, airborne. Airspeed alive, indicators on and normal. Takeoff power is set. Can we get the takeoff power set emojis down below in the live chat for those who are airborne membership holders? We're through 100 knots. We're going to continue the departure. Crosswind correction, that's V1. We're going to rotate, and we're going to go ahead and lightly pull back on the side stick. Pods ready to climb. The landing gear is going to come up now. Landing flaps retracted to the 2 position. We're going to make the right-hand turn to avoid the terrain, and we're going to follow the flight directors all the way out. Full direct Mike Echo Sierra. Engage autopilot 1. Autopilot 1 command can go on. And now we're enjoying the wonderful departure. Look at these IAEs, bro. They're gorgeous. They're gorgeous. Alright, flaps are gonna go retracted. Beautiful departure. Lever climb. Roll back. Side stick faulty, calibration neutral. Dude, get out of here, man. Appreciate the emojis, Gavin Gaming. Thank you very much. Airborne to you as well. Thank you very much. We're gonna go flying, my friend. Power set and center line as well. Thank you very much for the whole package. Appreciate that 2021. Thank you very much for the power set emojis. Thank you very much, Oliver, for the power set emojis. Center line down below in the live chat. Thank you so much, 2021. Appreciate that. Sounds so good. It does, Oliver. Sounds great. Power set is correct, Mr. Lightspeed. I wish you would have the emojis right now because I know you'd be going crazy. But I'll get you a membership maybe later, man. Airborne in the chat says 2021. Thank you very much. Skyrocket emojis is most definitely correct. I mean, we're climbing right now, 3,100 feet per minute upon departure out of Mr. Chios. So, yeah, very steep departure. That's for sure. Skyrocket is the appropriate emoji upon the departure or climb out. Oh, sounds are thick, dude. They're so good. Water. Yeah, you need a sip of some water. Appreciate the emojis, 2021. Thank you very much, sir. What was the landing rate on the first landing? 130 something. I think 113 something. I don't know. I forgot. It reset, so I forgot. Yeah, it was like 130 something. The CFM56 LEAP engines are better. LLB, I mean, it's all opinion based. So I haven't been able to check out the CFMs yet with the Block 2 release. I will have to do that sometime in the future. All right, the runway turnoff's gonna go off. Landing lights are gonna go off. No sight's gonna go off as well. Better emoji says Gavin Gateman. Thank you very much, Mr. Gavin. Appreciate that. Huge thanks, sir. We're gonna direct Mordka to finish the departure sid. Am I gonna disable clipping so I'm done? I didn't disable clipping. You can do whatever you want. I'm a public figure. I'm out here to have some fun and entertain all of you guys. You guys can clip me all you want. I saw someone got arrested at J-Class, bro. What are you? J-Class, bro, you're a bunch of fun, man, and I love that about you. No homo, of course, but, like, dude, I honestly enjoy every one of you guys. Watson says Gavin Gaming. Even Gavin's gonna join along, man. I mean, what better can you get? Wow. Wow. Do we have the Fenix profile still? We do, yeah. We have the Fenix IAE profile. Oh, dude, we don't even have a profile. That's actually so bogus. Merkin 87 profile. How about that? Yeah, there we go. There. I like that. Mr. Merkin. I saw someone get arrested in Florida. There you go, Gavin. Popping down in Florida, and it's busy in Brummy, man. Yeah, very nice departure out of Chios. I guess the pronunciation is Chios.
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 Chios. I call it Chios. So I think that's how everybody else pronounces it, Chios, but I don't know. Can you pull Corolla up on the EFB? Yeah, probably. Go to Navigraph. I believe you're referring to, I forgot what it was called. St. Pete? Is that St. Pete? See guys, here's the iPad that I use. It's an Apple iPad. This is how I get all my Navigraph charts and whatnot. Right there I had to scan the screen to give Navigraph access to the Fenix Airbus A320, which I'm doing now. Yeah, tell me what happened, Jake Laws. Please explain to me, bro. Oh, synchronized route with SimBrief. Oh, this is great. Very bumpy, man. Why? Why so bumpy? Roanoke, that's what I thought. Yeah, landing lights can go retracted now. That's what I thought. And then we'll go disarmed, and we'll go normal mode. An Apple iPad, I thought it was Samsung. Yeah, okay, bro. Light speed, yeah, I got an S pad, bro. Alright, so basically what happened is the police arrested them. Or someone pulled up to my house, started arguing. I don't know who it was. They refused to leave and stuff. And then they threatened us many times, so we called 999. 30 seconds later, the police pulled up. The Blues arrested them, and then we took statements. Gotcha, yeah. Who just goes up to someone's house and starts threatening someone? Dude, what is going on in Brummy? I mean, bro, you gotta get yourself over to the States, bro. 116, 320 for the first. Nah, I got P-pad. Yeah, I've been, bro. Not the P-pad. Alright, so I kind of want to talk to you guys about this. Like I said, I kind of, you know, talk to you guys about the controversial statement. For me, a community in our community is everything to me. Me, Airborne with Micah, like we were talking about, the name Airborne with Micah is everything to me, and it just kind of means a lot, and it has a special place in my heart, that's for sure. Like I kind of explained to you guys, like you guys make me happy every single time I come on here and I get the opportunity to like start stream, you know, this means the world to me. All of you guys like waiting in here, spamming the emojis, saying hello, howdy, like the greetings, like that's incredible, and I thank all of you guys for that. Like I'm not anyone that's gonna come in here and take you guys for granted. I'm so happy, and I'm pleased to be your guys' streamer, that's for sure, right? So the community is everything for me. Now, there's no other community that I would want to swap you guys out with, and you guys can clip me and quote me all you guys want, but I'd way rather have 20 or even 15 of you guys than 40 to 50 people that are out there cussing, screaming, and essentially just trashing their own streamer. And I'm not like going to refer to anybody in particular. I mean, there's plenty of streamers out there that have 40 to 50 people, but I never expect you guys to trash me on a bad landing, or you know, say X, Y, and Z about me, or spread rumors. And I'm not saying anybody else does that, but there's a chance it may happen to someone. And you know, I just want to make sure I'm respectful, and I don't want to like hurt and disrespect any other live streamer, but I'm just saying right now, like, making you guys feel what you guys deserve, and that's everything, because you guys are really, really nice. Like, you guys are out here being very, very respectful. You guys know your boundaries within our community. We have moderators to keep ourselves and our community safe, but I don't really need 40 to 50 people in my live stream to feel good about myself. I don't need 100 or 200 people, XP72 and Captain Canada. I don't need that. I don't want that, but what I want is a very selective group of people that I am honored to be around and to talk and communicate and interact with. That's all I want. So thank you guys once again. Like I said, huge round of applause for all of you guys being able to come in here and kind of help me out and you know, enjoy the Fenix Block 2 with me. Thank you very much for everything, and what you guys continue to do for me is incredible, and I return it back with all of you guys with some incredible content, and I hope you guys feel the same. If you guys are enjoying the content as much as I hope you guys are, make sure to hit that like button down below. We're 1 like away from 19 likes, and I think we can get 30 likes by the end of the live stream heading over to Corfu. It's going to be an hour flight, so I think we have plenty of time to hit that like button. If you guys want to invite some of your friends, or kind of, you know, help me out as a content creator and influence some of your buddies that also are into flight sim to kind of check out our channel, I'd appreciate that, and I thank you for that. Yeah, I have definitely been sleeping, guys. Like, I've been so tired, exhausted. I mean, this week in general has hit me harder than you guys can ever imagine. I've been lost in the sauce. Everything's been going so fast, and it's just, like I said, not one thing in particular, but everything you guys can think of. Baseball practice, schools, tests. I've just been exhausted, and I kind of just needed to talk with my family, and my dad helped me out a lot. Now, I did something today that I shouldn't have, and that I regret highly, and I will not do again. It was something outside of streaming. It was more or less baseball practice. Like, I had baseball practice today, and I was like, yo, like, I don't want to go to baseball practice, and I know this is kind of like my personal life, but I like to talk about this with you guys, because this is something like controversial. I think that can spark up stuff in the live chat as well, and I'm sure you guys can all relate to me. Like, no matter what, you know, sports practice, no matter if it's baseball, basketball, tennis, soccer, hockey, whatever you guys do, even football, you know, skipping the practice to go do something that you want to do in that moment, I mean, that just kind of sucks. So I'm glad I'm able to realize it, because a week ago, or maybe even 5 days, 6 days, 4 days ago, last week in general, I wouldn't be able to realize that mistake, and I'm glad I'm able to realize that and kind of talk and express to you guys this. So that's something I like to see, and I want you guys to know that I'm okay, and I'm gathering myself again, and we're gonna have a fantastic weekend of streaming. We're gonna bounce back, and I'm gonna promise you guys a bunch of really, really quality live streams, and I appreciate that. And I'm telling you guys this right now, make sure to check the announcements channel, because there's a bunch going on. I love and I appreciate you guys, and you know what you guys do for me as a human being, as a content creator, and as a flight sim enthusiast. So thank you again, and huge love emojis to all of you guys. Mr. 2021 coming in with the love emojis, appreciate that. 2021, thank you very much. Huge thanks to you, sir. Gavin Gaming, appreciate it as well. Thank you very much for the emojis. Huge thanks to you. Love, appreciate that. Lightspeed, love to you as well. Hope all is well with you. Keep doing you. One day will come, I promise. Thank you very much, Steve. I appreciate that. I mean, it only takes one live stream to blow up, right? I'm not gonna lie, Captain Canada treats his community like, you know, I've of course, no, yeah. I like Captain Canada a lot, though, but the way he treats his community, yeah, it's definitely bad, but I don't know. I like him, though. One of my, I would say my favorite streamer. He's someone I look up to and I can learn from a lot. Yeah, my favorite streamer. Can you go back to the EFB for Roanoke? Yes, most definitely. I don't really know how this EFB really operates, and it's another thing that I can touch on now, Garian. The EFB and the new EFB, it's incredible. So they added like a lot more. The failures have as well, which is really, really cool. But yeah, there's like a lot that is different about the EFB and a lot that is really, really cool about the EFB. So I don't know. I like it a lot. But it's different and something I need to get used to, which I'm completely fine with. World map is what I want. Yeah, I like world map, so it kind of just shows us where we are. So for instance, here's Chios, here's Athens, and then we're going over to Corfu. Very nice. But I don't know how to get to Roanoke. I don't really know. There's my flight, so I can reset. Yeah, we can do, what is it? Kilo Romeo Oscar Alpha. We can go to Roanoke, and what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do over here in Roanoke? That's what, how do I center myself with Roanoke? I don't know how to do that. What do you want me to check out? The ground charts? 10-9. Here's Roanoke. Okay, 7 and 6,000 foot runways. Huh, interesting. What do you want me to do when I go to Roanoke? That's the thing. View charts, okay. I just did. Well, guys, yeah, exactly, right? Lightspeed, incredible, man. He's the guy that taught me how to fly, though, so yeah, exactly, man. I mean, deep down inside, I love the guy. He's a great streamer, but, like, sometimes the way he treats his community, it could be funny, but it also could be disrespectful to some. I don't know, bro. I don't know, and I don't really care. I like the guy, though. He's very, very nice, and he knows what he's doing, and he's a great entertainer. Alright, let's kind of talk about my Discord server. If you haven't already, !Discord down below is the command to get you guys straight into the hangar. It's a great place to kind of get up-to-date information on our channel. Kind of post a bunch about upcoming events and my live streams and all that good stuff. So what I want you guys to all do is go to the polls page. Channel, vote please. I love seeing you guys vote, being, you know, interactive. Huge shout out to 2021. Huge shout out to Mr. Jake Laws. Thank you very much to Mr. Pacheco, which is going to be what I believe is Mr. Porter, and then Mr. Christian as well. So thank you, Christian, Porter, Isaac, not Isaac, but thank you very much, Christian, Porter, 2021, and then of course Mr. Jake Loss for voting. Make sure to vote over here in the wonderful polls channel, and this is a great way to interact with the community. And then, like I said, over here in the announcements channel, make sure to have this like pinned, because this is like the most informational channel. You guys should be very active in announcements. You guys should be checking announcements on a daily, just to kind of see what's going on with the channel and what we have going for us. And I also like to ping a lot, so that's something you guys should get used to. But besides that, bunch of fun, and I appreciate all of you guys for being active in the Discord server. Huge thanks. And I also want to mention one more thing within our actual community. If we go to my channel, so I'll go to the channel homepage. I don't know if you guys saw or not, but I updated this banner, not recently, but it was more or less last week. Go over here to community. You guys can click the poll, and you guys can vote. So if you guys are interested in seeing an Air Force One live stream over spring break, click yes, and if not, no. Make sure to hit the like button as well. Like, as you guys can see, 26 votes but 5 likes. And then over here we had 32 votes but only 2 likes, and you guys helped me out a bunch, and you guys hit that like button, so I appreciate that. 14 likes is incredible, and then 5 comments as well, thanks to Lightspeed, so thank you very much. But make sure to do the same over here, man. 14 likes, I mean, that's incredible, and I appreciate that out of all of you guys. Thank you. That's all for me, kind of essentially hyping up what we got going for the next weekend. Pushing back over to Stansted. Sounds good, Oliver. Yep, great news, my friends, and enjoy Stansted. Yeah, Stansted should be nice. Send me the arrival video into Stansted. I think that should be nice. Yo, what's going on, Spencer? Long time no see. What's going on? Howdy, howdy to you, Spencer. The channel itself has progressed a ton, Mr. Spencer, so I'm so glad to see you. I believe the last time you were here, you saw my face, but if you haven't, I had a face cam, and I've been having a face cam for all of February now, and that's kind of like a daily thing now of the channel. But I appreciate you tuning in, Mr. Spencer. Hope all is well. Thank you very much for interacting with us, and I'm hoping you're having a great week, my friends. Thank you so much, and I'm so glad you're back. We're so happy to see you, my friend. Thank you, Spencer. If you guys haven't already, you and too, Spencer, make sure to hit that like button down below to help us reach our like goal of 30 likes by the end of the live stream. So yeah, make sure you all hit the like button, and Spencer included. That's gonna help us get to that like goal of 30 likes by the end of the live stream. I believe we can do it, and I'm understanding you guys are capable. So you got a face cam, lovely. Yes, we do have a face cam. Yeah, my birthday was February 9th, and ever since we've been doing a face cam, kind of hoping to improve the overall interactiveness of a live stream and kind of be able to connect with one another a little bit more, in hopes that it improves the overall experience of one's experience here on the channel. Heading over to Corfu. Alrighty, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, huge thanks to you. Auto cut off. Why though? Why? Get that back on. What's the VIA for today? What do you mean, Mr. Garian? What's the VIA? Like the alternate airport? Is that what you're talking about? Been flying around in the 310 lately. Love it. Glad you're enjoying it, Spencer. Yeah, I need to fly the 300 more. That's what I want to do. Just posted some screenshots. Sounds good. Lightspeed. We'll check them out. Yeah, 310's very nice. I'm so happy you're enjoying this 310 though. That's actually so cool, Mr. Spencer. So cool, my friend. So nice. Beautiful. I love the reflection too. Love it, man. This is nice. Love the, yeah, like I said, I love the rain effects in the 7.3. It looks great. It's gorgeous. A VIA for the star? Gotcha. Gotcha. Let me pull that up. This is our Navigraph today. So into Corfu, what we're doing is we're doing the Parax 1 uniform arrivals, stars, the Parax transition, and then the approach VIA is going to be Kirk, which is, I wouldn't say it's Kirk, but Kilo Romeo Kilo. Kirk, yeah, it's Kirk, and then we're gonna be on the DME Zulu 3-4 approach via Kirk, which is nice because the cafe is right here, so we'll plane spot. It's gonna be nice. We'll throw that over to the secondary screen. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask, Mr. Garian. Appreciate you, man. Thank you very much for being active. We're gonna fly now, actually. Have any routes for me in the 310? I can check Flight Radar for you. Let's check Flight Radar on the live. Flight Radar 24, and we'll check out like 310 routes. Why is Transavia the most tracked flight right now, bro? Transavia to all people, but it's like 500 people, so that's really nothing. But if we go to filters, we can go... Oh, do I have to like... Add filter. A310. Not A3, or not A130. Okay, we got some 310 operations here. Istanbul to Kabul. No. Yes, right here. This is a route that I want you to do. That's a great route. There's nothing in Australia for you. Madrid to Istanbul. Actually, you know what I want you to do? Instead of doing Madrid, do Barcelona. Do Barcelona to Istanbul. That's great. Yeah, Barcelona to Istanbul. That's my route suggestion for you. That's a great flight. Okay, I gotta go. I'll be on my iPad. Sounds good. Lightspeed. Hope to see you in the... Or I hope to see you on the iPad. A 20-minute turnaround on the dot. Sweet, there you go in Ryanair fashion. Hey, the cafe, I've been there. That's so cool, Spencer. Really nice. Yeah, it should be very nice. The arrival to Corfu, something you can relate to, I'm assuming. So that's really nice. Taxiing over to Stansted. Or you're taxiing over to the runway to head over to Stansted. There we go. Woo, I can talk. Woo-hoo! Everybody give me a thumbs up down below in the live chat, because I deserve it. I'm just kidding, man. I'm just kidding. But if you are enjoying the content and then Microsoft Flight Sim live stream today, make sure to hit that like button down below the live stream. That's going to show your support and help us get to the like goal of 30 likes today. Thank you all for tuning in and being active down below in the live chat. If you guys are new and timid of saying hello, don't be. We're a very friendly and welcoming community, and we're so happy to have all of you guys today. But I love the screenshots, everyone. Thank you very much for all of the shots. Looks fantastic. Okay, will do. Hopefully it doesn't black screen as usual. Hopefully not, Spencer. That would be very, very bad. I wish that your aircraft would not black screen, or more or less your computer in general, but I think that's a great route for you. Barcelona over to Istanbul in the 310. And I'm so happy you're flying the 310, man. That's a great aircraft. And so happy you're able to make a return back to the channel. We're so happy to have you, man. So happy. Got about 180 nautical miles into Corfu, so we got about a 30-minute trip. Should be actually short. Should be nice though. Been a lot of fun streaming to you guys today. It's running up on a 2-hour and 30-minute live stream, which I'm actually having a lot of fun talking and interacting to all of you guys today on such a short occasion, to be honest. But I'm happy I'm able to spend so much time with you guys though. End up interacting with you guys for over 3 hours today. That's what the goal is, to have this be a 3-hour live stream. Always starting push and then the aircraft black screens. I don't know why. I also don't fly the 310, you know. Yo, Julian, what's going on? Hope all is well with you, man. Welcome to the Airborne with Micah community. We're so glad to have you. You flying the Piper on the community flight? No, Julian, I don't think we are. It really just depends. If you haven't already, you can join the Discord server. Go to ! Discord. That's the command down below in the live chat. Nightbot will give you a command prompt, and it will take you straight to the hangar. And if you go over here to the polls channel and you vote what GA aircraft you recommend, and then you can recommend your favorite GA aircraft, and whatever gets the most votes by the end, that's the aircraft I'll fly on the community flight. But right now, the Piper's just the thumbnail because it looks the best, bro, and it fits in with the overall overlay. Yeah, what I'm most excited for, what I want to fly, is the PA-28, the Aero. I love this aircraft. Very, very nice. I think it's Just Flight that makes this, if not the PA-44 Seminole. But I have to learn these aircraft because I really don't know how to fly them. I know how to fly the Cessna 152. I don't know why you guys would want me to fly the 152. That's the most basic aircraft. But hey, you guys are good. You guys are good. Lovely community. So I will never hate you guys. Never hate on you guys or hate for you guys. But I just have a question. Why the Cessna 152? It's the most basic aircraft out of all aircraft you want. 152. I'm a Piper pilot. If you want any help with the procedures, thank you very much, Julian. Yes, if you want to, hit me up on Discord. I would love to get in contact with you. If we end up flying the Piper, I would love to kind of talk about the Piper with you. I don't know a whole bunch when it comes to general aviation, so being in contact with you is a huge win for me. One time there was an American Eagle flight from Philadelphia to Watertown. It got to Watertown, went in a holding pattern, had to go around, diverted, went back to Watertown, went around, and returned to Philadelphia. Jeez, man, the dispatch gave them a lot of fuel, that's for sure. Why? Was there bad weather in Watertown or something? I'm really scared. I am doing my first flight with the B2 or the Block 2 update and going to Queenstown. I hope it better. There you go, Gavin. Hopefully I can send you some checklists as well. Yes, sweet, Julian. Yeah, that would be huge, man. For sure, I'd love to have some checklists. I'll kind of go over them, and of course I'll prepare myself for the flight. But yeah, if you want to, I'll get the command in for you. If you have Discord, that's the best way to contact me. It's ! Discord down below the live chat. That's what I just did for you. Click the Nightbot command. It will take you straight to Discord. Join the hangar. Once you have joined the hangar, you can just see Airborne with Micah. Click it, and then you can like message me, and I'll add you back and whatnot. And also go to polls and vote for whatever aircraft you want to see. But yeah, right now what I want to do is the Piper, right? The Piper 28 Romeo. I don't know what the pronunciation should be, but the Seminole would be nice. The Aero as well. And that's what I want to fly though. But whatever the community votes on, man, that's all. Yeah, I'll join right now. Sweet, Julian. That's huge, man. Thank you very much. Yeah, we hit 100 members like last week, and that's why we're doing the community flight, just because we hit 100 members, which is nice. Garrett says yes. Sweet. Yeah, interesting. Why is Watertown usually, like, does it usually have a ton of bad weather, or is that like a odd expectation of Watertown? At the end of the day, it's Watertown for a reason, right? So is it just raining all the time, or what's going on, right? Yeah, but my question was, is Watertown normally like really bad when it comes to weather, or is it, like I said, a weird expectation to have on Watertown? Is it abnormal for the weather to be bad in Watertown? Sometimes, but with no ILS. Oh, that's tricky. Assuming that's why the pilots had to go around and divert. Yeah, the PA-28 is such a nice plane. She's a lot more stable than Cessna's. And you're doing 30 knots faster, exactly. Yeah, we're looking forward to a 40-minute flight in the Cessna 152 and a 35, maybe 30-minute flight in the Piper. That's what SimBrief gave me. From my, if I can remember correctly, I think it's, yeah, 40 minutes, maybe 45 minutes with the Cessna 152 and 172. They're both right around the 45 minute marker. And then with the Piper, I think it's 35, 37 maybe. I'm not sure the exact time. Okay, yep, no worries, Mr. Julian. Oh, what else is Gavin? What happened, Gavin? Good thing I didn't record the takeoff. I got stick shaker because autopilot was being weird. Oh my gosh, dude, jeez. That was like my departure out of Athens, man. When to do flaps 5, flaps 10, flaps 15, flaps 20, and flaps 30. Flaps 1 or flaps 2 when you need to slow down or whatever it says, drag required. Speed brakes is also a huge way of slowing down, of course, like I talked about on the flight over to Chios. But flaps 5, you'll go flaps 5 right around 4,000, maybe 3,000 feet. 2,500, you'll go flaps 10. And then shortly after, flaps 15, landing gear down, flaps 25, and then flaps 30, maybe even flaps 40, depending on the runway length. You can always refer to the primary flight display, and it will always give you the next flap indication. So it will say like flaps 5, and it will have like a little green dash in the indicated airspeed kind of column here in the primary flight display. Welcome back, Spencer. Why is your stream tagged with infinite flights? Oh, Lightspeed, because I don't know. It's just like a bunch of different and random tags, just to kind of boost my popularity. Pipers hand fly so well. I've hand flown them around 150 miles before on an IFR route. Wow, yeah, I didn't know they flew so well. Yeah, Julian, I think it's Just Flight, the PA-28. It has an EFB2, which is really, really cool. It's a pretty expensive plane, though. I think it's around like 30 bucks, something like that, but it's great. It's a very, very nice aircraft. Yeah, it's great. I want to fly the Piper to, not just for the community flight. Like, I want to fly the Piper more, and I want to fly it to Fort Myers one time. I'm gonna do like a Piper flight again. But yeah, I don't want to just like buy the Piper and then like never use it again. I want to do more Piper operations. Probably not on stream, but I can make like recordings out of it. I want to get the Piper more or less. That's just my point. I want to get the point across. I just want to get the Piper, man. I think it's a great aircraft. From what I've seen, I think it's the best aircraft you can get right now when it comes to general aviation. That's what the forums say. The Piper 28 or 28, however you want to pronounce that, or however it goes. I think it's the best general aviation aircraft you can get right now, which is great. Comes with an EFB and all. I think it's a great aircraft. I love it. PA. PAGA, man. If the 380 is Infinite Flight 380 is coming out in 2 days, geez, yeah, I heard a bunch of announcements about Infinite Flight. I actually follow Infinite Flight a lot and what they have going on. I used to be a huge Infinite Flight user when I was limited to mobile flight sim. I love Infinite Flight, great community, and they're very helpful. And then Dan, who does the live streams, yeah. Some great people. But yeah, the Infinite Flight 380, man, that's huge for you guys. It's gonna hopefully increase your flight sim for sure. I'll tell you what, Mr. Spencer, you gotta do the Honolulu to Tokyo flight. That should be nice. I'm sure a bunch of people are doing the Honolulu-Tokyo flight with the on upon livery with the 380. That's just a great flight. 5 hours, something like that. You should try playing Endless ATC. Maybe LLB, maybe, man. Love Star Aviator, what's going on? Appreciate you being here with us. Thank you so much, man. Love the content. The YouTube shorts have been going crazy for you. Progress is insane, my friend. Huge congratulations. Super, super happy for you and what you got going over there on your channel. And thank you very much for being here with me. Thank you so much. We're so glad to have you, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Howdy, howdy. I fly the Archer 3, the Warrior 2, both variants of the PA-28. The PA-28s have the same SOPs. Gotcha. Yeah. The, what is it? The Arrow. We're flying the Arrow. Is it the Arrow or the Archer? It said Arrow. I literally copy and pasted all of the aircraft types, so if it's wrong, don't blame me. But yeah, it's the Arrow 3 is what we're going to be flying. But standard instrument procedures are everything, man. Much appreciated, man. You as well? Yep, no worries, man. Glad to help out and glad to, like, pat you on the back because it's well deserved. The good old days of infinite flight, we've all been there. And honestly, happy that I went through the infinite flight progress and the phase, I should say. In media, gotcha, I will, Mr. Oliver, for sure. Once I posted a crappy low quality short and I got 1,000 views, there you go, Lightspeed. Darian says, one time I was in Atlanta on the descent. Pilot used flaps 2 at 12,000 feet. What was the reason according to the Galvin 1-star charts in the 321? Well, I don't really think the star or the chart itself will like say use flaps 2 at 12,000 feet. I mean, I don't know the chart, and I of course, you know, don't study all of Atlanta's stars, but I don't, and I haven't seen any star ever that says use flaps 2 at 12,000 feet, or it says like, you know, use this flap setting, because it's all dependent on the aircraft. So for a chart to have that is ridiculous, because it's just so dependent and specific to that one aircraft type. Let's say a pilot's in the 737-800 and he puts flaps 2 and he goes flaps 2 at 12,000 feet. Well, you have to understand that flaps 2 in the 737 is essentially flaps 5, or no, flaps 1 in the 320. So then a 320 pilot goes flaps 2 at 12,000 feet. That's like flaps 15 for the 738. So it's so like dependent on the aircraft type, and for a chart to have that, I don't think that's really I don't think that's the case. Yeah, if it's the arrows, that's fine. Like I said, all the same standard instrument procedures. Gotcha. Spawned in here at Barcelona. Sweet. Spencer, yeah, that's really nice, man. Really nice. Yeah, enjoy Barcelona. The Barcelona departure is actually so great. So good. Here, let's go over to Mitia. What are you saying, dude? Oliver is like, wow, it's beautiful. Yeah! Oh my gosh. This is great. Look at this. So we got the Ryanair 738. Beautiful wing view, though. I love this wing view. It looks great. You're like, rah! Oh my gosh. Dude, Oliver's just spamming, bro. But I love it. I appreciate that, Oliver. Great shots, my friend. Great shots. All right, let's get the performance data implemented into the MCDU approach page. We'll enter our approach performance. We'll check out the meter into Corfu. Meter into Corfu was updated 30 minutes ago. 1010 on the QNH, and that's hectopascals. That's the metric today. Let's sign in to NavGraph on iPad. I think that'd be nice. Very helpful, I would say. Unload that previous flight, and then we'll load this here. Sweet. So yeah, it's 26 minutes ago. We can round up. Let's just say it's updated 30 minutes ago. It's 1011 on my, or 1010 hectopascals. That's the QNH setting there. We'll set that there. Temperature today, it's 10 degrees Celsius converted to 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Surface winds, it's variable at 2 knots. So we'll go 0, 0, 0, add 0, 2 knots. And we'll set that there. Winds have been relatively low all day. flaps full landing into Corfu just because it's such a short runway. And then the approach minimums, it's 2,000 feet. And that's the barometric minimums. We'll set that, and that's converted to 1995, so 1,900 feet. And we're set down there. We don't need to mess with that. The final altitude, it's 3,000 feet, so we'll set that here. And when the aircraft's ready, it's going to start that descent on its own, hopefully. Or no, it's not, because we're an Airbus. So we're going to start that descent here in the next minute. Can you do a steep descent if it's necessary, Garen? But no, because for me to just be like, hey, let's just make this a steep descent would be ridiculous, and there would be no point. No point. I thought the aircraft was actually going to automatically descend, or descend, I should say. But no, not the case. And I feel like this is such a steep descent for no reason at all. Yeah, it is such a steep descent. Oh my god. There you go. There you go, Garen. A steep descent for you. I mean, I didn't do that on purpose, but Phoenix Airbus A320 just wanted us to descend like crazy, man. Mike, I got a Discord mod, so when someone deletes something, it will show it in red. Or it shows it in red. And when someone edits the original message, it will then show the original message and the edited one below. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. I'm lost, bro. Yarn says, do you fly the Asobo Airbus A320 Neo? I do not know. I can never fly Asobo products unless it's the 7.4 or 7.8, but still, those are pretty bad. The Asobo 7.4 is not that bad though. I think the Asobo 7.4 is their best product. Nautical miles away from Corfu. Look at this beautiful, beautiful arrival in Corfu. I mean, just look at this. This is gorgeous. What a shot. Screenshot this beauty. Yep, that's very fair, Julian. Like, I agree. Yeah, I mean, it is just a question, so I don't really think it's anything to do with his knowledge, but yeah, I don't think it matters. Jake Lodge, just forget about it. It doesn't matter. We're just gonna be welcoming to anybody and everyone, right? Like we always talk about. You gotta make this community fun, welcoming for all people of all ages, right? So it doesn't matter if he's 7, 9, 14 like myself, or 17, or 35. Like, we're in here to have some fun and stream Microsoft Flight Sim, right? So, no hate to nobody. Very fair, Julian. We have a 14-knot direct headwind now, and we're 40 nautical miles away from the field. So we should be on the ground in the next, I would honestly say, 15 minutes. And I just realized this now. I have to complete the flight. So the overlay is going to go away, but it's going to come back here shortly. We'll load last sim brief, and we'll get that data there, and we'll fly, and it will update our estimated time of arrival. And it says 6 minutes, but it's more like 15. Getting my my PC-12, what is that, Pilatus? The pick rating in a year and a half, and going to get my SIC, so sick rating, what is that, in the Gulfstream? In about 2 years, that's gonna be so sick. Yeah, I mean, you gotta teach me the ways, my friends. Having connections with people like you is something I need. As a 14-year-old kid, I don't know how old you are, but when I'm, you know, getting ready to take my aviation career a little bit more seriously and start to fly real aircraft here in the next few years, yeah, I want to kind of be surrounded with people like you, Matt, Braden, and all of our other supporters, like anybody and everyone that can help me out. I know you guys are all here to help me out, and I appreciate that out of you guys. Thank you. I should be fine there. A little bit dimmer there on the descent. After landing, can you do the failures? Yes, of course, Gary, and I promise you we'll get the failures. You're gonna have to remind me though, but I got you, man. A Sobo 320, I haven't even touched it. I use the fiber wire, and I've never touched the a Sobo one. Yes, exactly. Yes, I agree. Yeah, absolutely, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, huge thanks to you. Landing lights are gonna come on through 15,000. I think that's Aegean procedure. I'm not really sure, nor do I study the Aegean procedures. I fly for Southwest Virtual Airlines and no other. Yo, SM Aviation, what's going on, man? I appreciate you being here down below in the live chat, being active. Thank you very much. It's honestly a pleasure to have you in the live chat, and it's great to see you, my friend. Thank you very much for being here with us. Hope all is well with you, and I'm so glad you enjoyed the content last weekend enough to come back. Thank you very much. Usually you have to wait longer for the Gulfstream ratings, but I have a family member with one, so it gives me a bit of a shortcut, or a big shortcut. Gotcha. Yeah, that's really cool. Having connections is incredible. Landing system, we can get that armed to both sides. Adobo. I auto-corrected. Yeah, I know. I understand the point. Still, we're so steep on the descent. Why are you doing this to me? So incredibly low. I'd rather just hold now, like at 10,000 feet, to get the speed up to make it faster. Get over to Corfu and then continue the descent. That's what I want to do now, and we'll get rid of the speed brakes. I'll be back in a few. I'm gonna join the Discord, grab the POH, and I'll send it over. Sounds good? Yep, no worries, Julian. Thank you all for being here with me. We can get a hype plane down below and for a wonderful live stream. It's been incredible talking and communicating and interacting with one another, so thank you very much for being here with me. Huge thanks to everyone, all of our supporters and donators down below. Thank you. Love and I appreciate all of you guys so much, man, so much. So thank you so much. And if you guys are enjoying the content, as much as I hope you guys are, make sure to hit that like button down below. A huge way of showing your support to not only me, but the community and those who surround you. Thank you very much for all of the support, effort, and dedication that you guys all show into the community once more, and I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Now we're going to continue that descent profile mode, and hopefully this will be a little bit better. Hopefully. I cannot learn the ATR, it's so hard. Yeah, I don't have any plans on learning the ATR either, man. I'm right there with you, Mr. Spencer. Right there with you. .220 on the heading, and that's going to help us slow down and descent. We're going to make it a little bit of a longer approach. Appreciate the emojis, 2021. Thank you very much. Hit that like spike. I'm going to get the like spike font a little bit better. I'm going to get the black outline so you guys can kind of see the font a little bit better. Okay, huge freeze, and I don't know why, but we're back. Phoenix coming in the clutch, man, because okay, I'm telling you this right now, if we didn't have Block 2, we would have been done for, and the stream would have been over there. But I'm gonna give that to Block 2 and say this is because of Block 2 that we're able to continue the flight. Because if we didn't have Block 2 there, oh my guys, we would have been screwed, and the stream would have ended early because the game would have crashed. But we're here and we're surviving, man. We're here and surviving. Activate approach phase. Yes. Confirm. Continue that descent. We'll proceed direct Kirk. And I'll throw on flaps 1. And I'm to get the landing rate monitor up as well, and the landing replay system. Arm the approach. Yeah, we're actually so good on the approach right now. Looking great. We'll go like 1700 on the... We'll go like 1400 on the descents. We're definitely high, but it's not by that much. We're gonna make the left-hand turn 250. A continuous left vector 230. Alright guys, enjoy the arrival to Corfu. Get the landing rate predictions down below. I'll get landing rate monitor up. We'll get the replay tool, and then I'm doing exclamation point feet per minute command down below, so get your landing rate predictions down below before we arrive on Corfu. Should be a butter. Like, if we grease the last landing, who says we can't grease this one, right? Like, I love this wonderful aircraft so much that I think a grease into Corfu is necessary for us to have a great stream, and I think we'll get it. I think we'll get it. Foxtrot Delta 3-4. A beautiful vector, and now we have plenty of time to descend, so we're great. SM Aviation says -90. Sweet, there you go with the landing rate prediction. I'm gonna do Madeira over to Gran Canaria in the 320. Actually, that's a great flight, Spencer. Great flight. -124, -122. Yeah, some very realistic predictions here. And the last time I said it was realistic, Mr. J. Claus, you know what happened. You got that landing rate prediction. So we'll get the landing gear down. Do the transition level 1010, 1010, cross-checked. Landing gear's coming down. We'll go flaps full.
Cabin crew must now be seated for landing. Thank you.
Boom. Cabin crew's seated for landing. Got the cabin call there, which is great. I love the new PA system, and the announcements are fabulous. We'll arm the approach once more. We'll stow the speed brake here. Should be able to join the approach. What if I want to see the failures themselves, but what I want to see is not the failures themselves, but the maintenance fixing them. I gotcha. Yeah, we'll see what we can do on the ground. And I appreciate you sticking with us, Darian. Thank you very much, man. Huge thanks to you. Okay, speed brake is going to come up, and now armed. Upright set, flap set. We're good, we're good, we're good. And I think we're fully established, so back on the glide we go. We're looking perfect. -104 says Gavin. There you go, Gavin. Huge prediction. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much for the prediction. And I appreciate you tuning back in. Thank you, thank you. I think I'm just gonna take the aircraft now. We're gonna hand fly it in. I'm gonna get the flight recorder up now. And let's lock in for the approach. Had to go around twice in Queenstown. There you go. Alright guys, I'm gonna get back with chat once on the ground in Corfu. If you guys are now just tuning in, make sure to get the landing rate predictions down below in the live chat. It's an offset localizer here in Corfu. Very, very nice arrival. Landing gears down, 3 green, landing flaps full, speed brakes armed. Landing checklist is complete. We're gonna continue the arrival into Corfu. Confirm that we're landing. And we have everything going for us. So we have landing rate monitor, we have flight recorder up. And we're checking out Fly Tampa's Corfu. So with the Fenix Block 2, our second arrival should be the best arrival of the evening, although we had like a negative 130 something into a 5,000 foot runway. This is a 6,000 or maybe even 7,000 foot runway. I'm not sure. Let's check 10-9. It's yeah, 7,700, so close to 8,000 feet. So we have plenty of room to work with, but not enough to be comfortable with the arrival, so we got to get it down. Besides that, should be a bunch of fun. And I thank and I appreciate all the guys for being here with me. So happy we're able to interact and talk with one another for the past 3 hours. Incredible, and thank you all. Love the new Fenix Block 2. The aircraft handles so nice. Feels great.
1,000.
Very responsive, and I'm excited for this arrival, man. Super excited. Hopefully you guys are too. Hopefully you guys are too. It's very easy to fly this aircraft. There's no need for essentially like rough movements on the side stick. I mean, it's so like easy. You just have to be super gentle and patient with the aircraft.
500.
And on the side stick, abrupt movements is the opposite of what you want and or need. You really just want to be super easy and light with the aircraft. 2 reds, 2 whites, we're all right. Yeah, we're doing great on this approach. A little bit low for the aiming point.
200.
Good rate of descent.
100. 40. 30. 20. Retard.
Very nice landing. To universe. Nose down gently. So nice. Textbook landing in the Fenix Airbus A320. Textbook. Oh my gosh. Dude, it just doesn't get better than that. The reversers are stowed. We're going to disengage the auto brake. We're going to go manual braking, and we're going to make the next right-hand turn. Like, who does that, though? Who does that? You go out there and find me a streamer that's out there buttering the bread on a 7,700 foot runway, center line and all, within the touchdown zone, and made the second exit as briefed. Oh my gosh, dude. Unbelievable. Unbelievable what we're able to do and accomplish, man. What we're able to do and what we're able to accomplish is insane. Love the Fenix Airbus A320 now. Some 320 operations are to come. Love this aircraft. So happy I'm able to make an impact on today's live stream, and I'm hoping you guys are finding this content entertaining, and hoping to see all the guys in the next live stream, that's for sure. But we got some landing replays to check out, and we get some failures to check out as well, so it should be nice. We're gonna take the next left we can do. And we'll take the next left here. Gate 9. Stand 9. Beauty. Beauty. Landing lights off, runway turn-offs off, nose light's gonna stay off. We're gonna take stand 9 today. Alright. Alrighty. Are on the brakes there. We'll get the ground power unit connected. Get that to the on position. Master 1, Master 2 off. Shut down. And we'll do the terminating checklist. So we'll go seatbelt signs off, beacon light off, wing light off, cruise supply oxygen off, captain purrs, Left, 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 off, 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 left, right, and center. 1, 2, 3. Fuel pumps can go off. Emergency exit lights can go off. And then the next thing that goes off is just the battery, and besides that, that's the shutdown procedure for you guys. So we'll kind of let the aircraft calm down. We'll get deboarding by a GSX. And just like that, welcome to Corfu, everybody. Flaps are gonna go retracted and speed brakes to the disarmed position. We're gonna stop the recording. And what I wanna do is essentially hype up the landing rate because I know it's really, really good. So I'll kind of talk to you guys about the landing rate here. We'll hype that up. We'll get the aircraft deboarded and we'll do some landing rates. Or we'll do the replays. So let's enjoy the views of this wonderful aircraft. Let's get the music back up in here. Let's kind of enjoy the last bit of the live stream, and let's get back with chat. W says, Jake Laws, appreciate that. Thank you very much. How do you know when to extend the flaps? Just when I feel comfortable. Flaps, you have to understand the purpose of flaps, though. Flaps are, you know, making the aircraft slow down, and of course they're increasing drag to help the aircraft reduce to a low enough airspeed to land the aircraft, right? So flaps are essentially your speed brakes just in a greater volume. So flaps are needed to slow your aircraft down. On the approach, Mr. Spencer, we're coming in pretty fast and pretty high, so I threw in the flaps early. I made sure I was configured at least 7 nautical miles out. Usually it's 5, but today it was 7. I think a little bit more, maybe 7 and some change, maybe close to 10. Got configured 10 nautical miles out, and we got the aircraft down in a fashion. So I'm happy on how I flew that approach personally. Great job. Music's gonna go up, not too much. It shouldn't overrun my sound or my mic. I can listen to the little boop 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 after the initial autopilot disconnect sound of the 324 hours. It's kind of satisfying. I agree. Some Aviation. Yeah. If you ever want to get yourself a membership, that's our membership sound. So if you ever are interested in getting yourself an airborne membership, if you get it, the autopilot disconnect sound is the sound effect that goes with it. Never flying there again. Oh, great, Gavin. Queenstown's fun, man. You just gotta want to fly there. Jake Loss, appreciate the W's. Thank you very much. Huge thanks to you and your announcements. Greaser says 2021. Thank you very much. Centerline emojis at its finest. Thank you very much. 2021. Huge thanks to you. Centerline was on point. Butter says SM Aviation. Appreciate that. Thanks so much. Gavin Gaming with the butter emojis. Thank you so much, man. Huge thanks to you, Gavin. So glad you were able to tune in to today's live stream. So happy to see you, man. It was a bunch of fun with you, and I'm so glad you're able to come back to us, man. So happy you got that membership. So happy. Appreciate the emojis, 2021. Thank you very much, Gavin Gaming. Go since 2021. Thank you very much, man. Huge thanks to you. Like Spike, huge thanks to you once more, 2021. Thank you so much. Like, all of you guys, spamming the emojis is incredible because people will come into our live stream and we'll see, like, all of you guys spamming the emojis and be like, these guys are dedicated to his channel. Why shouldn't I be dedicated to his channel? So thank you very much. Huge thanks to all of our donators and supporters for helping us out and kind of supporting us like I hope you guys all should. Thank you very much. You got me with the allegiance and you got me with the allegiance suggestion in Discord for sure. Yeah, I got you, Ryan, for sure. You think the Latin VFR 320 is good? Not compared to the Fenix, but I don't think it's bad. I think the 321 is the aircraft purchased just because of the longer range. If you're looking for longer routes. Well, flaps are used to add lift. Lower airspeeds to land safely without a stall, exactly. They extend the surface area without increasing lift. Or increase the surface area of the wing, increasing lift. There you go. Send you some checklists and procedures. Sweet, thank you very much, Julian. Huge thanks to you. Huge thanks to you, my friend. Huge thanks. Alright guys, landing replay it is. So let's get the hype train going. Or the hype plane, I should say. My apologies, it slipped. The hype plane, let's get the hype plane going. Let's get the wonderful replays going. And with the wonderful replays, I have great news for you guys. The wonderful landing rate that I will be honored to advise you guys about which I will do once we are checking out the landing replays. So just hang tight one moment while I get everything set up when it comes to the replays. We'll do the cafe view first. So we'll do some cafe views. And then after the cafe, we'll do some runway views, and I'll talk a little bit more about the stream, what we have accomplished. And we'll just kind of keep enjoying the wonderful views of Corfu and this wonderful Aegean Airbus A320 that we were able to fly today. Alrighty. Alrighty, here we go. Thank you very much for the announcements. Appreciate that. I used the line VFR. There you go, Mr. Spencer. VFR is not a bad aircraft. Alright, guys. Landing rate monitor gives us a negative 106 feet per minute landing. Perfect landing rate. G-force rating of 1.02. Wind speed 0 knots. So winds were calm. Look at this beauty, man. Look at this beauty. Frame rate like none other. Incredible frame rate today. An absolute greaser. Very, very nice landing, I should say. Very, very nice landing. I've been honored to fly this aircraft today. And that was just a textbook landing. I mean, you go over to any airport and you watch 320s land and you'll see that right there. So textbook at its finest. Very, very nice landing, I shall say. Had a lot of fun today with all of you guys. So thank you very much for being active. Huge thanks to once again our donators, moderators, and supporters for keeping this channel safe, boosting activity, and making this a fun place for everyone of all ages. Huge thanks to all of you guys, and I honestly had a bunch of fun, like I said. So I'm hoping you guys did too. Thank you very much for a fantastic Friday afternoon of live streaming. A huge comeback for the channel, and I appreciate it, and thank you guys for that. Until I see you all again, keep those wings level for me, captains. Enjoy the virtual skies. Fly high, remain airborne in the virtual skies forever and ever. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Tomorrow's gonna be a fun day. Woo!